Oh.
I'm saying it just started. That's what I'm saying.
SINDROA.
Going SINDROA. Last time on on SINDROA. Last time SINDROA, our inveterate shits climbed to the top of a spooky tower and they fought some bad folk. They got a large amount of them, including the leader of the Blackfire Legion, Malgrand the Smiling, who fell and had his ruby dust subsequently pilfered.
Who did that?
I don't know. Some fucking rapscallion, some thief, snuck in that real roustabout. Real roustabout. As he died. However, AMR the Seeker got away. Using the Faerzrus dampener to teleport away to parts unknown. After which, Brianna smashed the shit out of it.
Is that what it was called?
It doesn't matter now, it's gone.
The damper baby.
The Stinkifier?
The Stinko-matic.
Doo-doo
Diaper.
I don't know. I said dampener.
Dampener?
Are you sure you meant... Wait, okay.
Sure
Do you mean dampener or damper?
Damper.
I mean dampener.
Are you sure?
It's a damper.
Yes.
So you're confirming this, brother?
Need for speed or need for weed?
Yes. So, also during the fight, Wizlor fell and
Then he got
died.
hurt.
He couldn't get it back up. Needed a life alert.
I'm an old man. I can get up.
Carried out of the building. You guys recuperated and planned for a way to bring him back underneath that one abandoned bar. But suddenly, Wizlor awoke that night, with blood running from his eyes. And the implication that he may have moved a couple of steps along the line on whatever's going on with this song. That's where we left
On to
off.
the next dance.
So it's the morning. You guys have woken up pretty early in the morning. Wizlor is still there, finally managing to stop the bleeding coming from his eyes, but the red color doesn't go away.
Check it out. I got some really cool contact.
Halloween.
Johnny, you're alive!
Really neat.
Unfortunately.
But Wizlo, more importantly, I forgot if I reacted to this at the end of the last episode.
We did. We were like, what?
Yeah.
All right, we
Sounded
did.
just
Yeah.
like that.
You
It
talked
sounded just
about
like
it?
that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well
We
then,
exchanged words.
I keep drying the blood off of his eyes.
I don't.
It's stopped by now, thank you.
Oh, okay. I can seal your tear ducts if you think that'll help.
Do it.
That sounds like it might cause problems.
Oh. Yeah, it is really close
It
to
also sounds like you're going to burn his eye holes.
Oh, I was worried about his cute cheeks here. I pinch him.
Don't worry about those, they're not going anywhere.
Okay, his cheeks aren't going anywhere.
Well, as long as you're okay, then I think we could proceed forth. And I don't know where forth is because the last thing we planned on was a shopping mission.
It was
Well,
like
that's,
to buy something to resurrect Wizlor.
I heard the whole conversation.
You know, technically, actually, someone remind me: is this currency good through the entirety of Koganusin or just here?
I think it's Koganusan currency.
That's good everywhere, yeah.
All right. Not that it's imperative that we shop. I was just worried that, I was just thinking.
Honestly, I think we should just sleep and get the fuck out of here.
We
We already did
slept.
sleep. It's the morning.
Oh, then
We
let's
already
get the
slept.
fuck out of here.
We've done the
Jeff
sleeping
was
part.
ready for a nap. He just woke up.
I can go for another one. Sleeping
We
pretty
did
tiring.
discuss buying a ship. Was that possible or still?
I'm
Or
not buying a ship.
renting passage?
Well, we don't have to do that now because, well, Wislaw is here,
Yeah.
and we don't, you know.
Turn in the gas. Go with lava. We're good.
We can just gas it over the lava and fucking hoof it.
Anything else?
What if I want a new purse or something?
Fuck your purse.
We can make one out of rocks.
Why did you
A rock
respond
purse.
so quickly and so virulently?
He
I
hates
don't
rocks.
know.
All right. So it looks like we're gonna. Are we going through the basalt docks or Ordenac?
The upper lower part of basalt.
The upper lower part.
The upper part.
So there's a little dingus here.
Like
There's a little dingus of geography here.
this
still part
thing.
of- Yes.
Yeah. Okay, it's only 30 feet from here, so we're pretty good.
Yes. That's my walking speed.
Yeah.
We can. We can just get to where we need
What
to
if
go.
we
Just 30.
buy more health potions?
We could. It
I
definitely.
Sorry, healing potions, not health potions. This
It-
isn't
it-
a fucking
it-
video game.
Yeah.
It kind
are
of is.
still here.
They
It's
encourage
useful
it.
on a challenge load. We are quite spent.
If you want to go out and shop, I wouldn't be entirely opposed because we can use this fat stack of cash money.
We have ein fat
We
stack.
used a lot of healing pot iron.
I think
Yeah.
we used all but this last one that I have here. Hold up the grater. Unless that one's used already. I forget. Did I say I used as you?
You didn't use it.
Okay. Well, this is the last one we have, and we can't all take a sip at the same time.
Unless-
Germs.
Which one was the cooler mercantile district? Nick?
Thousand Fires.
Oh, cool. So it here. Hi.
You're not in Thousand Fires.
Oh, wait, what's that star then?
I forgot to move it.
Oh.
I still don't like it.
Don't like what?
Going out and not leaving.
But you're going to be disguised.
Hmm.
I run Arcana. I mean, I'm gonna roll Arcana check.
Okay. For
If
what?
If locate creature, works through the
I
sky.
have already told you that it doesn't.
Yeah, we've already told him. It's just Matt keeps forgetting.
No, I keep remembering Jeffro just doesn't want to be here.
Oh, so he's lying.
What?
What?
No,
He's
he just-
pretending to be worried about the same thing over and over again when he knows that there's no danger.
He just doesn't want to be here anymore. He's not lying. He just doesn't want to be here because a fucking death god was chasing after him. He's scared shitless. He wants to leave.
That's kind
We got our objectives done. Let's just fucking go.
Okay, well, you're gonna heal us every time we get hurt?
If
Are you
everyone
gonna
else
give us
wants to
some
go get a
agency
healing
in our own
potion,
health
Jeffro
management?
will just like stay behind. Like,
I mean, if you want to hide out here, that's throw
yeah,
bu-
like
the
just
bubble and
make
throw-
it quick. Don't do any elaborate shit.
Alright.
I just said
I-
all
I'm
we're
not-
doing is health potions.
Okay.
Oh, we get.
All right, I say we let us go.
All right. Where you going?
You know.
Yeah, you know.
We have to go to the steelworks again.
Do we? Huh? It looks like we do. Wait, no, we don't. Wait, oh, because we're not going through the throne, right?
That's like a mountain.
It is.
Hmm. Exiles Rise.
You could, but it's I mean, it's a pretty heavily policed district.
If we want to do this the fastest way, I mean, all you get is a want of exhaustion.
Yes, but we will
And
be.
here's the thing. So, well, and then Jeffro can meet us in the basalt docks, I guess.
I wouldn't want to leave him alone though. But I don't know where he's gonna hang out on his own if he wants to not stick around.
Well, it's not that I want to be alone. I just kind of want to leave.
Yes, but it wasn't. But you said you
having all of us go together, and there's been a group of this many people attacking random parts of the city for 2 days straight will probably raise a couple eyebrows, regardless if we're discussed.
All right. But
So,
you said you were
if we
okay
can
with just
go
staying.
in like a more of a just get it done like a couple of people quickly, that would be, I think, better. We don't have to do that, but that's just how I feel. I just want to go.
Okay, I can get the health potions, and you guys can meet me in the basalt docks or something.
I will go with you, and so will Eeny, Meeny,
Okay,
Miny.
well, I think what he was saying is not a lot of people go. Okay, you understand that?
Slayer. Wait, no. Slayer.
Okay, like 2 people max. Like.
The people
We shouldn't be in a large group. It's going to attract attention. All right, I'll go by myself. Yes, and me, and who else?
I mean, I don't think 3 isn't large, honestly.
It's honestly
One more, really.
Hold up. It should just be the people who can pass as regular.
So shorter people. So
Just
that
the
would
short
be.
people.
Oh, I see how it is.
Oh, so I mean that would include me and Wizlar. Right?
Sure.
And Kella. You need someone who can speak Undercommon with you.
Kella is not here.
Kella's not here.
I'm sorry, Brianna.
Fucking
Sounds like a
watch your
plan,
mouth.
Johnny and Brianna.
Sorry.
Yeah, Johnny and Brianna.
I'll go, fine. That's fine. I know the city like the back of my hand, so it's fine.
All right, we will meet you at. We'll be at the basalt docks at coordinates. I give Johnny the coordinates.
Okay, I get his Minecraft coordinates and I put them on.
Okay, you have no idea what
to
your
read
coordinates
Minecraft
are.
I know what coordinates are.
No, you don't.
Well, you press F3. You're
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna press the taunt button.
Uh-oh.
What happens if you press taunt?
Are we
Taunt.
going or what?
Like tater
Yes.
tot.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, give us Stella Luna so you know when she's near. That'll be it.
Do I get pings from my animal when she's
When you're
in
100
Don't-
feet. When you're 100 feet, you could be like, oh, hey, I've reestablished a connection.
I suppose that's true.
Okay, I'll try it, I guess.
You
I'll
won't
take care of
know
it.
until you're within 100 feet, and by then
Yeah,
they'll
that's
probably
kind of
be within
small.
eyesight, but
Yeah, it's kind of small.
I don't know what
Um,
100 feet is like visually.
it's not that far.
All right.
You guys, I don't know.
Ronick.
I just don't want to go back through the steelworks twice.
You won't have to.
That's why I'm like, well, I'd prefer it if you guys didn't wait at the Roads of Bator.
Well, they said they were gonna go to the basalt docks.
Well, yeah, no, that was my idea
Oh, okay.
to do that, and I was explaining why.
Oh, okay. Well,
But now it's kind of like a location that I don't really know. What if you guys like wait at like kind of near like the stone ship place where we got off or something?
yeah, sure. Yeah, we can.
That's a place we kind of know.
Or I
If
can
it's
just
okay to loiter
windwalk
there.
now, and you know.
But then you're a sparkly blob.
Right, but we can all just go. I can turn back. We can turn back, but when you're done, you can just go, and you won't be that much far behind.
But it's not. How long was the travel from the Roads of Bator to Thousand Fires through the steelworks, Nick?
Probably like an hour and a half.
I mean, yeah,
You said
you
we
guys
needed-
you can just cast Windwalk now, and you guys can get a
No.
head start.
The thing was, Nick said it would take the entirety of the 8 hours.
It would
that
take. It would be close. You could probably make it if you made Roads of Bator and Thousand Fires. You'd just be like, it would be like you'd be coasting into the gas station, basically.
Yeah, so we should cast it when we're leaving.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Then yeah, we can just wait. I don't know. Like that's fine.
We got let's just settle down.
All right. Well, we'll go to Sounds and Fires now, and then, you know, in a couple hours, you guys can depart to Basalt Docks, and, you know, we'll meet you there.
Butte, go with him.
No!
Don't think.
No, because I'm
Go
worried
with
because
it,
we're a
Brianna,
party
Do you
of
understand what the
Brianna-
plan is?
Brianna
No, no, no,
walks
no, no,
behind
no, I
Blue's
just-
He's
I
like,
just-
should I
listen.
pull his spine out or
Listen.
Okay, I'll get
We are listening,
No,
but are
guys,
you?
please.
Okay, yes, we're now a party of 6. Guess what the Oshlock is?
What?
A party of 6. So now we're a party of 6 meandering, which is literally what you were worried about.
What?
Mhm.
What?
Everyone who's not them getting the things is a party of 6 because it's all
Then we
5 of
can
us and
split up
Ben.
into 2 groups and stay together-ish.
We can all have dates.
That could have been the solution. Oh my god, whatever. You presented a
I
solution
did
to your own
present this
problem.
solution. I
To
said
your
let's
own
split up.
problem. To your own problem, which is why these two are going alone.
I'm really
Hold
regretting
on.
not killing myself.
I don't understand.
Okay, whatever. Let's go. Let's go.
How we?
Okay.
Do we want to do the date thing or?
I mean,
So,
I'd like to do a date.
do I take a shower?
I'll
or-
be your date, Butte.
Nice. Oh. I
I'll
was
go
the
with
first
you.
one to get asked out already.
I'll also go with you, Butte.
Oh. It's gonna be a harem.
Slayer can
Give me
slay
a
me.
hair.
Butte's the star of one of those light novels
Me
with
and
a
Whistler are
14
just gonna
sentence
chill
name.
here.
Did you just say Slay Me Slayer?
Yeah, I'm a maid.
Here I am down in the Underdark. I'm 2 hot studs, but I'm a robot.
Question mark? 400 chapters.
And it never ends.
1 second.
It just kind of stops though.
It just kind of meanders for a while. I think I said he was going off to play Idolmaster.
No, shut up, stop. That's not the same thing. It's just wrong.
Oh shit! We've got our first comment on
What?
Blurs of Strahd.
Oh shit, what did they say?
Matt Smith says, "I love this."
He didn't watch all fucking 9 hours, shut up.
I
He's
think
just a
it's-
ball of sunshine.
I think that's
No,
on
session 0.
That's on session 0.
He didn't
Yeah, he did.
actually. When
He's
did
a
session go?
he's a sunshiny boy.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, session 0 came like a few hours ago, so yeah, it's totally possible.
Okay, I guess that's true. All right, so, Brianna and Johnny are departing, and then everybody else is departing in smaller groups to the Basalt Docks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just chilling,
we'll
brother.
We'll split up 3 by 3.
All right.
Yes. Well, I mean, you know.
Oh my God! Stop!
Stop what?
Don't fucking do that.
I
Don't
pressed the tot button.
stop ignoring. Stop talking to Bird. Fucking.
I was just pressing the tot
I don't
button.
give a fuck. So, Johnny and I almost called her Kella too. Brianna, walk through the roads of Bator and start making their way through the steelworks. Can I have a con roll from Johnny?
Yeah.
Come,
Yeah, yeah,
Johnny.
yeah.
Brianna does not need to make it because she's used to the city. She's fine.
Hey, Slayer.
I'm not with you.
What?
Oh, damn!
That,
God,
Sick.
rejected.
That was
Rejection!
hard.
Fucking sick.
I rolled my con 19.
Oh,
Ooh,
you're
that's
fine.
good.
Yeah,
That's good.
you hold your breath for the entire duration of the walk. I was like,
Perfect.
That's
Sure.
incredibly impressive. I don't even think I could do that. I'll see why Kella likes you.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go.
Mhm.
So you make your way into Thousand Fires. You're looking for a place that sells healing potions.
Yeah.
I was about to ask you to roll, but I'm gonna have her roll instead because she is good at the city and she has a high survival. Wow, that's high. It's maybe 15-20 minutes of wandering through Thousand Fires before she says, here's the one I was thinking of. And she points to this sort of like squat metal shack made of like corrugated sheet metal, basically. And there's a sign hanging on the outside in Undercommon. And she just sort of like steps to the side and waves her arm forward and says, "Ladies first."
Great. I walk in first.
How kind.
Inside, you can see a very, very elderly Duergar. He looks to be somewhere in the vicinity of 14,000 years old, if you can gauge by his physical appearance.
Yeah.
with
sounds
these
about right.
with these tiny, tiny, tiny little glasses for his tiny, tiny, beady little eyes, and he says, "Ugh!" Ugh!
Uh-oh.
Shit. I'm sorry, Brianna, you have to talk to him. I
We
can't
slow
talk to
flock Googer sneak.
him. That's why I smile.
Flash Gor Klagen Sleeg.
Oh, he's funny. Shit.
What do I do? He's funny.
You see Brianna just standing in the back with her arms crossed, watching you.
Brianna, please.
Corbin Sleegen Hruken.
I curtsy at him and smile.
Corbin Sleegen Hooken.
Can't do this to me, man.
Vinglor Sleegenstrike.
Brianna, could you please ask him if he has any healing potions and how much they cost?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. She goes and starts talking to him in Undercommon. It is a quick and easy transaction. You see him pull out this hefty box, and he flicks it open, and you can see 10 healing potions lined up. And Brianna starts translating. He's like, "Alright, he's got 6 lesser, he's got 2 greater, and he's got 2 superior. And the prices are something. I always forget the prices.
You have to guess.
I think
But
lesser
that
is like a...
It's
150
pinned in one of the
yeah.
things. Here it is. It's... oh, but this is,
You gotta convert.
yeah. It's...
You want me to do it?
no, I'm doing it. It's 50 Krasniks for a regular. It's 200 Krasniks for a greater. And it's 750 for a superior.
How many Krasniks are there in their pockets?
We have... So, she's doing this in, like, ruby ruins.
Yeah, those are ruby ruins.
So we have 21 ruby ruins, 40 drogniks, opal ruins, and 160 ruins, goldnik. I think a krasnik is like a gold.
A Krasnik is roughly equivalent to a gold. A Drognik, which is the big one that you have, is equivalent to 100 Krasniks.
Okay.
So you have 4,000
Yeah.
bag.
Okay. Well, that's not
You
easy.
can easily buy them out then.
So then I will... okay. Well, I think the 2 graders will be good. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
That's I forgot what the prices were already. Total of 400.
400?
For both. It's 400.
For both, right? And we have... Wait. Our drognik, we have 40. So is that all of them?
Huh?
Is that all the Drognik because we have 40 of them?
Drogniks are equivalent to 4,000 Krasniks, is how much you have, essentially.
Oh!
Because they're 100 Krasniks apiece.
Oh, 100! You said 100. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
How much?
Yeah, I even wrote that down, but I was like...
All of
how
the
do
potions together
places
would
work?
be...
That'd be 300, 200...
Together it would be... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Wait, 6 times 5 is 30, right? So then the 6 lessers would be
2,200, I think.
5. And then, yeah, okay. Well, should I just... I could just buy all of them, I guess.
You could.
That's a lot of lessers, though. I feel like we don't really need that many lessers, but they could be
The
used.
more healing we have, the
stabilize.
better. We only have one healer, and it's
Well, I mean, lesser doesn't really do that much, but it could stabilize somebody, I think, right?
Yeah. It's a D4 plus 2. I mean, it's not nothing.
Yeah,
It's at least 3.
at least 3.
and that could be the difference between life and death. Honestly,
Yeah.
True.
I literally would just buy them out. Fuck it.
Okay.
Unless you want to
Well-
do some shopping somewhere else.
I mean, that seems. I
Help
don't
the
know.
town.
This seems fine. I mean, this probably seems fine.
Yeah, suit yourself.
I don't know what else I would buy, Brianna. I'm not. I don't know what I want.
I can see that.
Right. So, I'll take all of them. I count out some opal roins and some.
She
Ruby
starts
Roy.
to articulate to him, I'll take all of them, and then he sees you fucking laying the Drogniks on the table, and you see those tiny beady little eyes go and just like expand to about 4 times their normal size. And he goes,
To regular size.
His eyes
Awooga.
drooped out of his face. Awooga, train whistle.
yeah, he does it. He does the wolf whistle, fucking.
His tongue falls out of his mouth and unrolls.
Yeah, he's his hat
like-
opens up and like a bunch of mechanical arms come out and start doing applauses and wolf whistles of their own.
Wait, mechanical? Is he fucking Dr. Octopus with the mechanical arms? I like to think of, like he's just a Woogoing, but with like regular sized eyes.
Yeah,
They're,
his
like,
eyes
really
get up to
tiny,
like
pop out.
his eyes get up to like a normal small person's eyes. And they go awooga.
It
He's-
doesn't look like much.
He starts talking excitedly, and you see him like move awkwardly, and you hear like a weird like click noise behind the counter.
What?
Make an intelligence check.
Uh-oh. What is he doing? What is he doing?
Oh god, you're the 1 millionth customer.
He's gonna give you a premiere ball or something.
Well, do I cast Lucky for cast? Do I use Lucky? I did a natural one. I think I maybe should.
It's up to you.
It's probably not that important, right?
Mhm.
It's up
Is
to
he
you.
calling the police?
It's up to you.
And just flat intelligence check?
Yeah.
13?
13? He jumped and
Yeah?
clicked his heels.
I'm glad I rolled.
If you got that one, you wouldn't have noticed, so that's important.
You would have been like, what was that?
Yeah.
Shot him in the
I would-
face.
Yeah, I know. I might have attacked him.
Alright, pal. Little do you
I know he was just doing a little dance thing.
You see Brianna go into a defensive stance. What was that?
See, you got an 18 at least in your in check, he would have realized that your Drogniks were hot and his clicking his heels is calling the cops. So
No, that was like, oh man, he pressed the button under the counter in order to call the cops.
It's like that great scene from Brandon's favorite television show, The Young Pope.
I was gonna say, they have such advanced technology.
There hasn't been a good Young
in the
Pope
underdark.
reference in SINDROA in a long time.
Only the
Hasn't been a
Durgon
good
have
Young
access
Pope
to
reference.
redstone.
Brandon just wants his cherry coke.
Your mind is a gap.
His mind is a, his
He
mind's a
just
gap.
wants his Pepsi, dude.
Specifically,
Okay.
Pepsi.
your mind is a place where I can purchase fine clothing.
So that still leaves me with 18 opal ruins, I think.
Yes. And the guy like scoops up all of them, and he literally just shoves the whole box towards you and rushes into the back room like counting the fucking coins.
I have to AFK.
Right.
I am announcing
Okay.
this out loud before someone bitches at me for not
Thank you,
announcing.
Rana. That's good.
Where the fuck is Ronick?
What the fuck?
Jesus fucking Christ.
This
Okay.
goddamn
Every
insubordinate
time
bitch.
with this fucking guy.
Well, I don't know. I guess as we leave the shop, well, Brianna, what would you is there any place you'd recommend I'd go? I still have some money left.
Well, I got something to drink for the road.
Ooh, can I get a Sprite?
Yeah, I'll get you a Sprite.
What?
Thanks.
No, I mean, yeah. I mean, sure, yeah. Yeah, we could get a drink. That'd be
You
fine.
could buy
That'd be
some
nice.
weapons. You could
Yeah.
liberate a slave. I don't know.
But where would we?
We could get another homeless, handless, footless seaman, like that guy we hired for the.
Hell yeah!
His name
I
was
remember him.
Milo, and he was a good man.
We found a good homeless man.
Yeah, and he quit.
Quit immediately.
Well, he quit because
He's like,
fucking like
he's like, I'm worth fucking more than this.
I think like Graz showed up or some shit.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, fuck this, I'm out, dude.
You don't pay me enough for this, man.
I don't know. I don't remember if you pay me at all.
Yeah, well, I think it was like a cop.
Yeah, it was something fucking a pittance.
Very paltry.
Still to this day,
We originally
this
were gonna give
day,
him like 2 gold
my
a day,
favorite
and
thing
he's
that
like,
I've
"Hell,
ever done in this campaign
know.
is revealing that he had 2 hooks for hands and 2 peg legs long after you had hired him. It still makes me laugh to think about it.
There's something very good and consistently funny about a pirate with 2 hook hands.
And 2 peg like
And
the fucking guy
2
from The
peg legs.
Simpsons.
And hook ears. And his head's a giant hook.
I remember the head, the giant hook.
Yeah. Gold Milo.
God damn.
Well, okay, Brianna, like, do you know like a shop that sells cool magic stuff, like a magical weapon or a magical thing?
Oh,
Magical thing, yeah.
not around these parts. You'd probably have to go down into the footprints and negotiate with the Darrow there.
Cool.
I don't like buying things from Darrow. I don't mean to be racist,
But
but last
That
time I
sounded
bought
kind of
something
racist.
last time I bought something from a Darrow, I couldn't sell him anything because he fed all his money to a big monster.
That sounds like typical Darrow behavior. To be fair, they
Okay.
are all genetically insane.
Maybe I won't buy any magical item.
Well, alright, suit yourself. Mm.
Well, I don't know. Nobody else is here, and I didn't really
Hey,
take
Johnny.
orders. What?
Look at that. She points across the way, and there's like somebody rolling up like this big fucking tapestry, putting it up, and it's a wanted poster with Brianna's face on it.
Oh damn!
Look at that shit. The king is pissed. Adept on the bastard.
so what's the reward?
The reward is 5,000 Drogniks.
Oh boy.
Misses you, Brianna.
Damn.
Well, that was his
King.
favorite, and she sort of like cracks her knuckles. Who can blame him?
Yeah. Woo.
My God, he loves you.
We should beat him up later. We come back
Yeah.
for victory round. Our victory round when we've beaten Zothou, we do New Game Plus. Before we do that Game Plus, we're gonna do that.
Yeah, we're just like the king came back to the Underdark after he hit level 20. We'll do the same thing.
We're gonna go murder innocent people who can't possibly stand against us. Just remember, guys, that Aboleth is going to die.
Adaranzir
that too.
will live forever.
As a Ranthier, more like as it was here.
As the rant, yeah. Damn,
That is not
yeah.
even close to what his name is. You mispronounced the thing I said to make it work for your pun.
I wasn't actually. I was half listening to what you were saying, and I remember I cut the last of the name, so I was like, okay, let's go with that.
Zir.
Yeah. Adaranzir.
There you
That's
go.
it.
Damn.
Well, I guess that's that.
I guess that's that. Bet you're
Unless
glad
you
you're
want to turn me
disguised.
in, you get rich.
I don't really want to stay here, so that
Just-
money's kind of useless to me.
All you gotta do is.
Also,
see
I don't
somebody
want to
against
turn
the
you
wall.
away.
I'm just saying. I mean, that's a pretty big PD.
We gotta create
So-
a homunculus, seeming it as Brianna. Send it in there. Kill it.
We could
That's
buy
a
the
good idea.
slave and
Yeah, but then we need to carry it
And
into
seeming
the
him as
trial of
Brianna
Baphomet.
All right. Thank God you freed me. Where are we going? Yeah, we're going to the trial of Baphomet. He says, yeah, all right. Sell me back. Sell me back right now. Please, Christ. Oh, my God.
Please return me.
I would like to be tortured for the rest of my life. Do not send me to the trial of Baphomet.
Yeah, that's.
but you
that's
see,
fair.
we have magic and we need $5 million.
Say, oh, we didn't bring you for your support. We need a blood sacrifice.
Oh no.
He says, that's better than going to the trial.
I suppose.
Kill me now. Take my blood.
All right, y'all. I guess I'll go. Yeah.
All right. So, you're gonna make your way to the basalt docks?
I guess I am. Yeah.
All right. Johnny and Brianna make their way back out of 1,000 Fires to the basalt docks, presumably where the rest of the party has sort of congregated at this point. And then you come into range and see them. They're over there.
Oh, great. Okay.
And you can see most people are going about their business, unloading stuff from the ships or ferrying passengers on. Nobody's really paying a shitload of attention. There's
Okay.
some hustle and bustle around these parts.
Well, we walk over to them with purpose, and you know, what's up, guys? Here.
How's it going?
Whoa! How did it go?
We have just gonna give these to you now. Okay. So we got 6 lesser healing potions. Okay. So I guess 1 for each of us. That's cool.
Sick.
And 2 greater healing potions. And 2 superior healing potions.
Oh shit! Good job. Good idea, guys.
So I will copy paste 1 lesser healing potion in everybody's thingy here while we decide who should have the more bigger ones. So Lustig already has a greater healing potion.
Yeah.
I
like to give them to people who are fast.
Yeah, Slayer.
So Slayer.
A
A
superior or a greater?
How
A
much
super?
is? How much is Super do?
A superior does 8d4 plus 8.
Goodness. I mean, gotta give that someone good guy, so good dad's superior. Come on. That's
And
my
then
opinion.
there's that one. And then, hold on. There we go. Whoops, I put this. I took the, okay. Sorry. Lusvik is capable of being fast.
True.
He's pretty mobile when he wants to be.
He doesn't want to be, he'll sit with his arms crossed. But if he does want to be, then he'll get back. We can give him one of those. We can give Brianna one of them, and well, she's gonna be raging most of the time, but I don't know.
I wouldn't give it to me.
Yeah.
Can you go fast though? Like if you saw somebody say, "Oh, I'm so hurting."
I'd probably just
Like-
whip it at their head.
Oh. Well, maybe it'd get into their eyes and it would work.
You've never,
Yes,
you've never raged before. You kind of lose control. It's part of the whole vibe.
Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it.
Works when you want to break somebody's spine, but not so much when you want to do something more delicate.
Right. I imagine. Okay, so then that goes to Slayer. Let's give a
Howdy.
greater to Whistler.
Alright, I'll just slap that on there. I'll Misty Step in someone's mouth and put that potion in there.
Yeah. Or try not to fucking die.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't need that.
No, I think you need that.
I'll never use a potion on myself before I'm killed. It's a waste of a potion. Although I should install a device in my own gullet that will feed me the potion if I'm not going to get unconscious. Interesting.
Good berry
Interesting.
tooth.
Good berry tooth.
Okay, so we got one greater and one superior left. Let's give one to Butte because sometimes they really like to hit the shiny one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give him a superior because he is the one who absorbs a lot of the hits. And he's not quite as scary looking as Brianna, so people are less afraid to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeffro should have the last greater because although he's very good at hiding and not fighting, he needs to stay alive
you,
to
Johnny.
heal us.
That is true.
So I would prefer him keep himself up so that he can heal us. And there we
I
go. I
agree.
think that's everything. 2 greater, 2 superior, 6 lesser. And then yes, Lusvik already had a greater. Looks good, you guys. Sorry, we can wind walk now. I don't mean to hold you up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
No, that was fine. It was very successful. And I start casting the spell.
Alright. You cast the spell, and after a minute, everybody turns into little glittery balls of mist. And you can start to depart.
I depart.
Okay. I was like, so weird.
I thought this was the wanted poster for Brianna.
What?
The wild monkey.
Oh. Yeah, that's the Zeranites when they're
Even
about
if
to
you fight, you can't win.
Yeah. Don't feed him and don't fight him. Even if you fight, you can't win.
Onward, Johnny. There we go.
He bites brutality.
Damn.
Giant ape! God. Alright.
I swear.
He wasn't even scheduled to be scheduled to be hunt. Taste it.
We weren't scheduled to be in the pit that day.
Alright, I'm just gonna do this, and then this, and then this, and then this,
One
and
more.
then this.
Good.
Alright.
Did we die?
How about one more?
That one doesn't count. He just wants it.
I just wanted to, hold up. There we go.
No.
Oh,
there we
the
go.
big one.
So, that was the big boy. You guys drift up and away, and it seems like most people are too focused on their work to pay much mind. So you are able to successfully, and despite your glittering, fairly stealthily, depart the basalt docks and begin drifting over the King's Furnace.
We did it.
I was sailing.
Well, guys, we did it.
along.
Alright, time to inform.
Yep. Dive, dive, dive.
Die, die, die.
Yeah.
It is a extremely dull and uneventful journey. You see the occasional rock breaking through the surface of the lava, or the magma. And that makes you feel like, oh shit, a change in the scenery, goddamn! But most of the time, it is just a flat, featureless expanse of magma, stretching as
swizzles.
far as the eye can see.
You all want to swizzle with me?
Huh?
We can do swizzles. You know, like woo, 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 woo.
We skywrite as you go along to pass the time.
Yeah,
I put a funny word in there, like funny.
we're playing. Yeah,
Alright,
We're playing
so
it-
you expend a little bit of your time, your short amount of time, skywriting.
we
in the air.
spent most of it.
Okay. And then it ends and you'll fall into the lava and die.
Well,
I
at least
guess when you
managed.
skywrite, you do kind of need to go over the same spot. It's better to just swizzle.
Yeah, I skywrite, but I only write horizontally and just in a straight line.
He's writing it cursively. He's not crossing any T's or anything.
I'm a madman.
Absolutely.
So it's really hard to tell if is that an L? Is that a T? Like, what am I looking at?
Is it just squiggling? I do loop-de-loop.
Over the course of the next nearly 8 hours,
Damn.
you slowly drift over the King's Furnace. But as that time comes to an end, you start to see the lip of the shore come into range. The black igneous rock of the shores surrounding the King's Furnace. You don't see that dock, because that was at a slightly different area than where you guys departed from if you were going straight.
Mm-hmm.
But that's probably for the best, because there would have been people there.
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah.
And without too much of a hassle, you touch down on the other side. And can see, as after maybe a flat plane of about 200, 300 feet, it starts to disappear into caves once again.
Yeah,
Hmm.
love those caves.
And then it ends.
And then it all ends.
When the session's over?
No.
That's
Yeah.
The Windwalk spell depletes, and you guys all fall a very short distance down to the ground.
Whoa.
Ow! My little toe.
That was really boring.
I need to entertain myself. It's been 8 hours.
Somebody
I-
entertain me.
I pull out checkers and I play with myself. I mean, I play the
I
game.
pressed
Play
it.
by yourself?
Yeah, but what about the
Yes.
checkers, Lusvik?
That's why I said, oh fuck.
What do you mean? What are you trying to say?
Alright, guys, let's start a game.
I don't want to play
Right.
that game
Shut
with
the
you.
fuck up.
Hold on, what do we roll for checkers?
Nope.
Is it a
Alright.
gaming
He does
set
not
roll?
even have a fucking checkers board.
So
Johnny, making a illusory checkers board.
I invent checkers.
It's gonna take us 10 minutes to visual cast silent image to move.
Alright, fellas, that's the session. Goodbye.
No.
Checkmate, I say.
I flip. I do a flip.
As the loser of checkers should.
I'm ready to find the trial.
Okay, are we
I'm
at
ready
trial
to
yet?
find the trail to the trial.
You
Let's check the map.
sure?
Where's the map?
Alright, let's look. We are right here. I await the ping.
Okay, all I gotta do is swim the river. We're good.
Swim the what?
Let's
Aha.
just swim the
There we
lava
go.
river.
Yes, I can.
But we could just go to the cave.
We could do that.
Hmm.
We can go to Udrigzar.
Drexar. Yeah.
We can go to Charizard.
We could
What
go.
about the wounds?
It's a big chasm.
I remember what it's about. However, what if we can, and just throwing an idea out there, what if we can, like, go there for a bit and then use the disruptive powers to potentially send a message to the king and tell him what has conspired, just in case there was some success on the Zernite's pots.
Maybe.
Or
we
we
could
could
just
just do
walk-
that here.
A message won't work here, Johnny. The phase run.
The wound, does that have anything to do with the fear's response?
No.
Wait, I'm sorry. It was my understanding that the wound was where it wasn't, where it didn't work.
Nope.
No, that's no.
Sorry.
Now you know.
Is it just called a wound because it's a giant chasm into even darker, deeper?
It's a big wound
big
in
hole.
the earth.
No.
It's like somebody stabbed the earth.
Where was the phase rune pocket or something?
They're in
Um,
the deep roads, which the Duergar guard the existence of and location of secretly.
Ah.
Stop doing that.
Doing what?
So it does exist, but
KMS.
like it's not
What's
anywhere.
going on?
Yeah, okay, got it.
What's going on?
I was trying to get high numbers on the ruler.
Numbers go up.
To get the weed. Numbers do go. Yeah, there's tunnel.
Let's do the tunnel.
They've always treated us well, these tunnels.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that. I can debate you on that.
I don't know what this was.
Okay, debate me.
I mean,
What's the matter, bro? Why don't you debate me?
I need to get my sources still. Give me a moment.
So,
Leaves and doesn't come
Sounds
back.
like a fucking person who doesn't know how to debate
It
properly.
should be a
Don't
joke
your
about
sources
sorcerer,
prepared,
like
bitch.
swords, but sorcerer, yeah.
so you
I
start
don't
heading into the
wanna-
caves.
Yes!
All right. Well, at this point, honestly, because you guys traveled for like 8 full hours, it's gonna be that time again.
What's that time?
Oh, finally. Sleeping!
I mean, it was like 9 hours though.
Sleeping!
She makes a point.
You guys walked around for about 2 hours. Then you
Yeah.
traveled for about 8 hours. It's been 10 hours.
Uh-huh.
You're getting there.
Oh.
At this point,
Like the
it's
destination.
like 6 p.m. ish.
Time to make dinner. Micro made some dinner. Can't mess. Come on.
Alright, I'm getting some dinner.
Okay,
I'm
thanks.
microwaving some rocks.
Thank you.
I will make rock soup. I'll
Good.
boil some rocks.
What about stone soup, though?
I'll boil some
No.
stones too. Fine.
Okay, thanks.
Stones have spices in them. They taste
Mhm.
good.
Ah.
Rocks are pretty dull.
Butte, can I borrow some of your cumin?
No. You will have to find it elsewhere.
Oh no. Are you saving it for a special someone?
That's for me to decide.
And for you to.
For you to fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh.
For me to know and you to shut up.
Okay.
And while you all sleep,
What's this water
I'll
skin
be-
filled with? I'm sorry.
Acid.
You
The
don't
one
know.
that I took off of his. I'll pour some out onto a thing.
It is all blood.
What?
What a
It's full of blood.
Why?
That's what it's full of.
Wait, hold up. I'm sorry, I must have missed it. Who gave you blood?
I looted this off of the man, the smiling.
I'll detect magic while you continue on the rock soup.
Okay, I guess I have to stir it now. I stir a bowl of water with rocks in it for 10 minutes.
Where'd you get the water?
For me.
From the non-blood water skin, of course.
I have a water skin that's water.
Alright, ding, cookies are
I
done.
have 2 water skins now, but one of them's filled with things you shouldn't drink.
Ding, cookies are done. What's my detect magic?
You detect the magical items on all of your party members.
But not this blood here.
This is
No.
just a water skin full of blood, like a liter of blood.
Could just be that the Velgran the Smiling drank blood. Slayer, what was he? I didn't get a good look at his face.
Did he have who drinks blood? Who does that?
Vampires? Question mark?
Vampires.
What are vampires?
Make an Arcana check.
Me?
Okay.
Yeah, shut up. Johnny's fucking with it, so Johnny, you do it.
No.
Well, I'm a little bit smart, you guys.
Johnny,
Oh,
you're a
I
little
rolled
bit
it.
smart.
Slayer, can you help by
No, I don't need it.
Just shut up.
I don't need it. Whoa, I really don't need it. Never mind. My Arcana's +6.
Jesus
I guess
Christ.
I forgot that. I never roll Arcana. 17 +6.
Based on some of the other things he was carrying and his status, you gather that the blood was probably used for his summoning rituals and not for drinking.
Oh. You just carry around, better than a glass.
Most devilish summoning requires some amount of blood from humanoids, so...
Oh. Oh, I'm not a very good tiefling. I don't know any of this stuff. Okay. Got it. Okay, I'm less perturbed now. I'm still perturbed.
No, this is still disturbing, but
Yeah, it's really gross. This is nasty. I'm gonna keep it though. I screwed the lid back on and put it back in my bag.
make sure you write a big old B on it so you don't get confused.
Oh yeah, I draw a bee on it like a bumblebee.
There's a joke in Always Sunny in Philadelphia that's very similar to this. But I don't remember what it is. This concludes my reference to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I tried it, Sonny. It's not
Do you want an egg in this trying time?
the humor is it's not my
Yeah.
thing.
That's why we don't. That's why I don't think you're funny.
Would you like me to tear off your leg and just try each time?
So, you guys making camp or?
Yeah,
I'm
camp time.
killing myself.
Okay.
Hey, I stop him from killing himself. I say, now hold on a minute, you're not doing it right.
Me too.
I pull out a picture.
I'm dead.
No, stop.
So this guy had a setting stone on him.
He did.
I'm gonna talk to it, okay? Well, Whistler makes a hut. I'm gonna talk to it, okay? What do I
Alright.
say? Oh my god,
I
you guys,
got
what do I say?
Oh my
But
God.
tell him, say, hey, do you have Prince Albert in a box? And then if he says no, you say, well, you stop, better catch him.
Okay. Wait, I don't get it.
What?
I don't.
Whistler,
Okay.
try to sell him an ice box.
What do you mean by get?
What's a nice box? Oh, it's a box with ice in it. I
Yes, yes, Johnny.
It's a. I
I posited an equivalent.
guess. Well, yeah, but how am I supposed to sell it? I feel like a box with ice in it isn't very useful.
You
You
can
just
sell a
ask
box
for their
made of
You
address.
can put other stuff in it, like beads.
All right.
You only got one off of them, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Do we have any Zernite coins on us?
No, you guys have explicitly not been picking those up because you knew they were tracked.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Do you still have any left over?
You have
That work?
some in the bag of holding.
No, we haven't been picking any of
Or-
them.
I'm saying
there are
from
some in the
before.
bag of holding.
I'm
There actually
saying
might
from
be
before.
in
Jeez.
Bones bag of holding.
Don't
Oh, yeah,
fucking
there
talk
would
to
be.
me condescendingly, God.
I got one in the bag of holding. In space.
You also have a clown nose in
I
space.
do in space.
Mhm.
I have a cranium, 2 cranium ram brains in space.
Mm-hmm.
And most importantly, on my body, I have fancy clothes.
Yeah, that's right. He does. And they've been tailored to fit him perfectly.
That's right. I just cut them in half when I became a halfling.
Mm-hmm. That's
So
how
what are you
tailor.
doing?
Going to sleep.
I can
Okay.
watch stuff.
All right.
I'll watch stuff.
You guys all go to sleep,
Maybe.
except for Butte, who doesn't sleep.
I can watch stuff with you for a while.
I choose not to.
You want to take watch?
Yeah, I'll watch stuff with Butte.
Or you could just do the regular 3. I mean, it's pinned now.
Or that. I don't care.
What are
No,
we-
I'm just
what are
saying.
What are we looking at?
There's like a little pin here in the pin. And it says like people's names. And that can be like if we wanted to like have a watch up all night, we could do that. But if we don't want to watch up all night, I could just watch for a little while and then go to sleep. I'm fine with that.
All
Just
right.
frowning
All right.
brain golem
All right.
somewhere else.
What?
So we can. Yeah, if you guys don't want to watch all night, I'll just do one watch and we'll
I
get a
mean,
little bit of
Well,
watching.
let's just do the runs.
Okay. I was just
Alright.
waiting for someone else to respond.
Okay.
This ain't Strahd. People don't talk on this one. So
I can only imagine.
we got a handle on it, I think, this most recent time. To an extent.
Well, I was home alone. I'm home alone for the next 2-ish weeks.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different. And I also didn't have to leave at like 10,
Yeah.
like I normally do.
And I talk a lot and I'm imposing and I don't let anyone speak. So
I'll
that's the
impose
difference
upon you.
too.
What's for you
Um,
imposing?
What was I gonna say?
We're doing watches.
Yes. Alright, so the first watch, Butte and Slayer. Nothing happens.
Okay.
The second
fine.
watch, Johnny and Butte.
Mhm.
Nothing happens. Third watch, Lucifer and Butte. Nothing happens.
Butte, nothing happened.
Lusvik.
It's a very pleasant, calm night. Which is
Wasn't it-
nice after the pretty hectic last couple of days.
It's gotten a little bit silly.
However, everybody that night still has the dreams with that guy's face in them.
Sure do.
But now, you can see that even when the face isn't around, something's not right. There's a sound of a faucet in your dream.
That's my dehumidifier. It dehumidifies.
It's like an air faucet. You're putting water in the air.
Rehumidifier. Come on in, mosquitoes.
No.
I want to get that good triple E.
It's like Ebola.
It's in the game.
E. It's in the blood.
Oh no.
And now I'm dead. People in the dream. It's just, regular parts of your dream. Maybe you see your parents. Maybe you, see like an old friend from a long time ago that just is for some reason in your dream. Dream personnel.
Dog.
Mhm.
But in all of your dreams, at least one of them stops at some point, startled by the sight of blood running from their eyes. And starts to, after a moment, break off from whatever the dream was doing and just walk away, almost as if in a daze.
There's something wrong with this dog I'm petting.
That's the only real change to the dreams. You all wake up.
Hey guys, I'm making us breakfast.
Is it eggs and toast?
I have some beast. I don't know what beast this is, and I have one egg.
I love identifying. Beep. I eat the egg.
It's not an egg, it's a rock. He doesn't have an egg.
I swallow it whole.
Wizard, that rock egg was for everyone.
That rock egg was for digestion.
He's
I got a
yeah,
gizzard.
he's a yeah. Damn it! I wanted to make a gizzard joke.
Damn, bro. Maybe next time.
Just make a character with a gizzard. And
I
throw
had
it.
a character with a gizzard.
I also
What
have one with
happened?
a gizzard.
The spaghetti?
I didn't.
No, the bird.
Oh, right.
Does he?
Did he have a gizzard? Do I know what a gizzard is?
Cast identify gizzard?
It's that thing that like a bunch of creatures have.
It's a chicken thing?
Yeah, that was a
Birds have it.
I thought just chickens had it.
Well,
All
chickens and turkey.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing. All birds have gizzards. Get
Uh.
out of my ass.
Oh, okay, maybe I don't know what a gizzard is.
It's where it's their rock stomach where they have the rocks that break down the foods that they eat.
That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Dinosaurs had it.
Yeah. The most common example are like usually the poultry.
Anyways.
I got one of those.
Oh,
You
who's a
waken and
screaming person?
it's the day.
Yeah, I'm already making breakfast. Remember?
I have to change the date, but yeah.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
it now before you forget.
I gather a few more rocks and I give them to everyone else. And I say, if you don't eat these now, so you don't.
You don't have to tell me what happened, but you do have to eat these rocks.
There are people starving in Voslin. Eat your rock.
Pushes bowl of rocks towards you.
No time to explain.
Just eat.
It's still one of the worst stories I've ever had to read.
What do
I mean, you had to read it. Was it like assigned to you in high school? You didn't have to read it.
It actually
I'm-
was.
I've never read it. What? Read
You-
what?
The
Which book again?
bowl of eggs story.
Yeah, no, I only hear it referenced all the time.
I'll post
I'll
it.
get you the green text. Someone come up with a plan for the day.
Green eggs?
Okay, so today's plan is we make our way towards the trial of Baphomet.
Mm-hmm.
And we make our way towards there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Right? That's all?
This is eggs.
There you go.
No, fuck. Why are you doing this?
This is an old classic. 2012. Fuck me, I feel old.
Jesus.
Back when Nick was 14. My math is
Nope.
off.
Back when Nick was 4.
Yep.
There you go.
No, I was really off, I guess.
A pool of eggs. The picture really does it for me. You have to eat all the eggs. Why are you doing this?
Why are you screaming? Please stop.
Here, eggs. Please don't go. I love you too. Stop posting pictures of this guy. He's dead.
You can't do that. He's fucking dead.
God, that's so fucked up. So anyways. So you guys just head on out?
Yeah.
Alright, who is going to be leading the survival check?
I will.
Jethro.
Mm-hmm.
Jethro, yes.
Just the row.
Do I have anyone helping me?
Yeah, me.
Okay, do it with advantage.
Jeffro.
Good thing I asked. 27.
Mmm.
27.
I have a +10.
You feel very confident that you can navigate these caves with remarkable aplomb.
I'm good at rocks.
Paul.
And you head on through. You can see as you go, Brianna looks unusually terrified, but other
Does
than
she
that,
ever look terrified?
no.
Brianna, what's wrong?
Okay.
Is it the darkness?
No,
Is
it's
it-
just it's the first time I've been out of the city in 12 years, and that's the first time I've been in the Underdark on my own. I mean, I'm not on my own, but you know what I mean.
Yes, yeah, I understand.
It's just... it just feels weird.
Well, here, Brianna, do you want the necklace? You can wear this necklace. Makes me feel really safe. I'll start.
I've got my
untying it.
own.
You do?
She pulls on a necklace around her neck and lifts up a little glass blown crescent moon.
Oh.
That's really cute, my guy.
It was surprised the king let me keep it, but when mother made those, she gave Killa the sun and she gave me the moon. Not sure what that says about me, but here we are. She tucks it back away.
I see the duality.
Let's keep moving. It's fucking dark in here.
Yes. There's a lot of ugly between here and the moon that you will see. Hopefully we emerge and it's nighttime. The easy win.
That sounds fine to me. What is night time?
Oh, right. And you even know what this is? This moon here?
Have you seen the moon
I know
before?
what it is. I've never seen a moon.
Cool, you're gonna see the moon.
Like
soon.
maybe it won't
That
look like
time.
that. Maybe it won't look exactly like that, but it
That's
can.
not what a moon looks like.
Wait, aren't we
It
going
has
after,
different. It has different phases.
What?
aren't we
I
still in
think-
the Underdark going after Colgar?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why we say you're gonna see the moon soon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was taking that literally like as in tonight. My fault. My bad.
Yeah, tonight you're gonna see the moon.
my
Watch
fault.
this! punches through the upper levels of the Underdark. Look! Look through the hole I've created!
It'll be really like telescope.
The moon's actually like a ball.
It looks round at times, but in other times of the month, it can look like that.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Because there's a shadow on it.
The shadow would be the sun, presumably. Or rather,
Well, the shadow is...
Oh,
I
come
rolled
on.
to see if I know-
Everyone knows the moon's face is from the giant wolf eating it and then it being restored.
hold up. What's the
Thank you.
SINDROA lore
Somebody
for the...
fucking knows.
What's the SINDROA lore for moon shadow?
The same.
Oh.
Oh, the wolf thing?
No, like the same as us.
Oh, okay.
SINDROA is my generic fantasy setting. It's very similar to ours.
I explain the complexities of lunar phases as we traverse.
But the sun usually looks the same.
Well,
Especially when
No
I look at
one
it.
knows why.
Well,
Oh, it's too hot for the wolf to eat.
no one can look at it long
I
enough
look
to
a lot
compare.
different than I used to. I wonder if Killa looks the same. I guess I've got phases and maybe she don't.
I got some pictures. Want to see?
Donnie, just silent image her.
You have pictures.
Yeah, I draw.
I'll take a look.
Yeah, here. I got... He takes out, like, 10 pieces of paper. Okay, which one do you want to see?
I don't really have a preference.
I choose one at random.
Johnny, you should silent image one as
Well,
an
this one is just a, you know, her natural look. You know, she's like small smile.
I
Her
think
hair
Johnny's really
got
proud of you.
really long. Is that really what she looks like?
I thought it was pretty accurate. What do you guys think? Does this look like her?
I think it does, yes, but you should. It'd be cool if you silent imaged it, projected.
I don't care. I don't care about your other opinions.
Just get a size comparison. You know, nice 3D hologram.
Well, see if
I don't know.
that's
I don't think she's.
if that's close to what she looks like, other than the hair length and the scars. She looks pretty close to the last time I saw her.
Well, that's cool.
Which I guess is impressive that she managed to retain that much of herself after, you know, being where she was.
I feel like she's got a lot of willpower.
Probably more than I do.
Well, we're all different. She definitely has got more than me.
I think, Brianna, I think you had enough will to continue fighting down there, knowing your current state of life.
My
I
state
think
of
you're
life was
quite-
pretty good, is the problem.
Mm.
I lived in luxury and I broke people's spines.
Sounds like the life.
I mean, I knew I was a prisoner, but I was a gilded cage for sure. I don't know. If I'd known my family was alive, I wouldn't have stood for it for a second, but
Well, yeah, we have proof of that. You knew Kella wasn't alive, and you're here now. So, that's pretty good.
I just want to get out of this place now.
Me too. We've been here
Sorry.
for
Well-
5 months now.
We'll
Look
we'll
at
get out.
watch.
We'll get out soon. I mean, we just got like. I'm really sorry. We got like one
Another-
more.
2 months.
We just need to just do this last thing because we
Nick, I've been
went down
carving.
here to do a lot of things and we just need to grab Kolgar. Oh yeah, and then we need to talk to the King of Ironheart again.
I really don't think we can actually get to the king, to be honest. We're not dwarves, and they really didn't like us the first time.
Well, do you
Also-
remember where we left off? We were having Kovis talk to Clint Kavrak to see if we could get an audience.
Well, that can't be.
Yeah, so I mean, like, we need to just check up on that when we get back.
We have a connection.
A possible one, yeah. He just said it would take a while, so we went down here.
Decided to go on a suicide mission.
Well, we decided to start our suicide mission that we had planned to go on.
Yeah. There was always going to be a suicide mission.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that.
Hey Nick.
Yeah.
Nick doesn't want to talk to me. Let's move on.
That was really funny, though.
He's laughing at my misfortune. What's next?
What if you just laughed at your fortune?
You can't say things like that, Ronick. It makes it funnier.
Oh.
Sounds like when Nick gets says the stop word.
What?
The stop word and the fuck word, and this makes it funnier to say something like pan tortilla.
Anyways,
Nick's done sneeze. You're scaring me.
anyways,
He's like 5 minutes ago.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Koganusen time.
you start heading through the caves, or you continue heading through the caves. Most of the way through the day,
Ted.
you guys are, traveling along. You've headed through a series of narrower caverns for a while, so you're happy to be out in ones that are a little more open, a little more, freely traversable. You can see you're coming into a large chamber that seems to branch off in a couple of different directions.
Hmm. Someone cast Find the Path.
And just as you're starting to wonder
joke,
about
but
this
I have
branching path, there is suddenly a of a little bead heading towards you, and an explosion around you.
Ah!
Did it hit us?
I make exactly that noise when it hits.
It did hit you.
Ow!
I need everybody to make a deck save.
Okay.
What if I just succeeded on the deck?
That's a-
That's a
Rolling
natural
large
one.
number. Lol.
That's a natural 1.
That's a
Wow.
natural 11 plus something else. 14.
Fellas,
I'll just
fellas.
write it down. I'll write it down. All right.
Is it okay if we die though?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just. Oh, my name's Guy. I forgot.
Guy. Oh, I gotta change my name. What?
Am frostband affecting.
What was
What's
it?
that mean?
As I explode, I told Jeffro I'm glad he prepared that spell knowing that we were going to travel today.
What was it again?
The deck save.
Find a path.
That's a good one.
Find the path only works if I know where we're going.
Yeah.
You would find the path to the surface and just forget about Koga.
Yeah. That nice Sans Undertale laugh. Good attempt, Ju.
Maybe it's the way you're dressed.
Okay.
I was really excited to learn that. I don't even give a shit about Undertale, and I was really hyped.
It really was a
TMS type H
revelation.
in this chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you're right, because it updates.
Why did you punctuate it with a period?
Did I?
Yeah, that has a period at the end.
I don't see one.
Well, no, because this is Khmer.
Yeah,
I can read Khmer.
What's it say?
I can't.
Well, it's very tiny, so hold on.
Frostbrand will
says
reduce
Whistler
the
the Comet.
damage, yes. Slayer.
It did put a period at the end. That's
Wait a
fine.
second. Wouldn't Slayer have alerted us if we were from the thing? From
For
his
some
bow?
reason, it didn't.
Hmm.
You're not sure why that is.
Dang.
Did you tell us?
Well, I will.
Is Slayer
Are you
caught off
going
guard?
to though? Or are you lying to me, you bitch?
I think it'll all become clear.
Are Slayer's eyes popping out of his skull?
Okay, this says
Surprise.
Weichla. That's Whistler. Weichla. Let's see here. Actually, no. Wait a minute.
So, those of you who failed, which is
Yeah.
Me.
what did everybody get?
Natural
that?
1.
Oh.
Natural 1.
I'm really excited you can read
Wait,
this.
both of
17,
you?
14, 16, 10.
Yes.
Hi, Chat.
Oh.
Blue Swick with a natural 1.
Cool.
Oh, I forgot to roll for Ben and
Jerry.
Jerry.
Oh.
Ben and...
Alright, try hard. You know, I get enough from Nick.
Everybody fails.
What? I thought it was funny, man.
Everybody fails.
Good
Oh, no.
kissy. Good kissy.
Hootis.
Everybody takes 40 points of fire damage.
Even me?
Can I absorb elements?
You can.
I'm going to do that.
Somebody is taking offense to our presence here.
Johnny, Lusvik, and Slayer all take 20 because of your fire resistance.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Actually, did you have Frostband drawn? Doesn't it need to be drawn for that, Slayer?
HK?
Dead.
HK, we can't hear you.
It's a shame, huh?
HK, I don't know if you've been trying
to talk the whole time because
Yeah,
I
you've
haven't
been
heard
very
him say a single thing.
Yeah, nobody's heard.
suspiciously quiet.
Yeah.
Is your, is,
Yeah, no,
there's
it's
no,
going
there's
fine.
no voice coming out,
Yeah.
dog. It's lighting up, but has he been talking this whole time?
He
hasn't
might have.
No.
I was worried. I'm like, he's not saying anything.
He has a mouth, but he still cannot speak.
The last thing he said was, "I'm not with Lusvik."
That's right, he was speaking.
What did you do to him?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
that's
tried
the last
talking to
thing
him.
I remember HK saying was like way back then.
Yeah.
Or he
HK
was speaking before. We could hear
HK,
him.
are you good?
He was muted after that, and then I don't know what happened since. Just restart Discord. Our cookies are done.
Are you cooking cookies?
Yeah.
What a wacky turn of events.
What a lull.
Jeffro, if you're
lull,
absorbing, you
lull.
also take 20, by the way.
I also absorb.
10.
And then
You're
I'm gonna
still,
punch someone.
no sound still, HK.
Check your microphone preferences.
Check.
It's weird
Check
because
your
it happened-
microphone.
It happened partway through.
Yeah.
Check
Like
your
he didn't like.
That's what
leave.
happened to me one of those times, and it was because I put in like my PS4 controller, and it counts as a microphone, but it doesn't
Weird.
pick up anything. Yeah.
I found the culprit.
What was
Ah!
Who was it?
My mic got unplugged and I didn't notice.
it? Oh, well,
Okay.
that'll do it.
Was there
Yeah.
anything you wanted us to know?
How
while
long
were
have you been talking and nobody's been
The whole time!
We're like, wow,
Oh, no.
HK's quiet tonight. Sorry.
I'm
I've
sorry
been-
if
I've
you
been
said
trying.
anything funny.
It's funny because I asked Slayer a question too about like whether he was a vampire or not.
Just
I
no
thought I
response.
answered you.
Nobody heard.
I was gonna say like, geez, thanks Slayer for telling me that answer.
You've been muted since like the first like 15 minutes of the session.
Oh, man. 40.
Yeah, I don't know.
48
I don't
minutes.
know when.
I remember when we came back.
Anyways.
When I came back, I mean.
Did you have Frostbrand drawn?
I
Well,
would
it's
have,
happened
yeah.
Just like walking with it out?
He
We're,
walks like he's
we're in we're
Yeah,
in,
alright, I'll let it happen. I'll just.
yeah. I would walk with my hand on the blade like a
Alright.
samurai, you know.
Fair
Yeah, I
enough.
was thinking about that.
Fair enough. So that fireball explodes around you guys, dealing a not insignificant amount of damage, mitigated by a lot of your abilities, but nonetheless, still a startling moment. As you see a figure charging around the corner of a stalagmite. You see a man, a human man,
Human man.
a human man
Shit.
charging
that?
into view, his hair sort of wild, his eyes
man.
crazed, dressed in these sort of long, tattered, purplish blue robes.
Bluish blue. I don't know what that means. Wait a minute.
A
Yeah, I
bunch
do.
of you recognize him.
Yeah, I do. Fuck.
Alcaran.
And he shouts,
Doctor
"Ah! I need everybody to roll initiative."
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, we finally killed him.
Wait.
Natural one. Fuck.
Alucard.
Wait, this isn't Alcaran. Who is this?
It's Alucard.
Yeah, it's Alucard.
What?
It's Alucard.
Yeah,
Holy
Alucard.
shit.
He
Oh my
turns
god, is
to a
that Dracula
bat.
backwards? Holy shit.
Yeah. No.
No.
I was too lazy to
Glad
add
that
the
you did.
lighting to this because I was sleeping all day, so just live with it.
I'm living with it.
Oh yeah, I should ask. Did we rest?
You long rested
Yeah.
since the day.
Yeah.
I would have had my thing on.
You long
most
rested
likely.
twice, actually.
I would have had my lantern on, so because I was leading.
Okay, so how many times did we long rest after Whistler resurrected?
It's been once more after that.
Okay.
The morning
Okay.
Whistler woke up, we slept once.
Alright, so I should be at full HP.
What's the range of your lantern?
Pretty fair. I'm pretty sure it's 30 and 60.
Okay, just making sure.
It's 26 feet. Arbitrarily.
Oh, 30, 60, 30 good light, 60 bad light.
Oh shit. Old initiatives are on this. There we go.
Yeah, shedding bright for 30 and dim for initial 30. So it's
Yeah, okay,
60
no,
and-
yeah, I got it on there. So you can add your initiatives.
Oh, right. Oh, try it again. Oh, try it again.
Oops. There I am. Oops,
Try it
there
again.
I am.
There, now I got it.
I got it with. Oh, that is Alcaran.
Duh.
Oh. I
You
couldn't see
actually
him.
thought it was Alucard.
I just thought he was in red. I don't know why I thought his robes were red.
You have drawn him before.
Yeah, actually, I was just thinking about like all the
Yeah, no, and I thought of his
SINDROA art
robe-
that we've done, and I'm like, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
and I
well,
thought
let's
his
draw
robes
an
were
Alcaran.
red.
And you drew them in purple.
Yeah.
To be fair, there's a lot of purple in that picture. I just thought I made them red to contrast.
They don't look red, they're purple.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine.
You're out of your fucking mind. Anyways.
Slayer's new dice are treating me well already.
Oh boy.
Is it Ein Boy?
So add your fucking initiative, Butte. I'm not your fucking babysitter. You gotta do it yourself.
Okay.
And fight with Johnny.
The pin is gone, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I don't know where it is.
11.
Oh yeah? 14.
You win.
Butte wins. Johnny's last.
I mean, no matter who
Johnny's
wins, they
it.
still both lose.
So as
Biggest loser.
impossibly, preposterously, Alcaran lurches around this stalagmite, firing a fireball at you and screaming incoherently.
But what?
Not
Which might be surprising. Wow.
What?
I don't care.
What?
What?
Is he gonna sing a song?
Oh, okay.
Oh no, never
Dude,
mind.
I thought you were
That
about
got-
to do some idol master shit. I was like, the fuck?
Yeah,
Could you
no.
imagine?
At the beginning, it really sounded like it was gonna be like a pop song. But then it got sinister, so
That was some good shit, though.
yeah.
Alcaran is going first.
Why does he come with Kingdom Hearts music?
This is Final Fantasy VII music, you fuck.
Close.
Close.
I'm close.
No, not close. How dare you?
Excuse me. I recognize the JRPG.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this exact song was used in a Kingdom Hearts game. It's a pretty popular one from Final Fantasy.
To purchase.
But he fucking pulled us from like some timeline where weebs exists.
Man, it's gonna
Sure.
be difficult to transcribe this. It's a fight.
So,
Wizlord punches El Karen.
Yeah.
Karen extends his hand. And he is going to cast a spooky spell.
How spooky.
He's going to cast a spell at Lusvik. Lusvik!
What? Hey.
Just kidding, it's a Slayer.
No. That
Slayer,
was a good joke.
Yeah.
can I have you make a dexterity save?
Yeah.
Canonically, I'd always be before Slayer.
What?
Up.
Hey, so I'm gonna indomitable this natural one.
Okay.
A lot of nat ones today.
Oh, it was a really good reroll actually. I got a 19.
A 19? That fails.
Oh shit.
This reminds you of the time when you guys were saving against Zarek's spell and you're like 21. Aha, no, 22. Aha, no, it's 23, asshole.
God.
Good times.
He's going... So, you see a pale beam extend from his hand. One that you recognize from a slightly different form that Lusvik has done before.
Yeah.
Oh. No.
It's pale beam. Like, what kind of pale beam?
Disintegrate.
It's disintegrating
Slayer,
him.
you take 72 points of force damage.
Ooh, ow.
Ouch.
He's gonna feel that one in the morning.
With his bonus action, you see him turn and point at Slayer again because you're right up there.
And he
I would-
doesn't turn, does he?
I'm counterspelling whatever this one is.
This is not a spell, this is an ability.
What are you trying to say, Chief?
Shit.
Slayer, I need you to make a wisdom save.
I'm sorry. I would have counterspelled.
Jeez.
Well, you
Shoot.
fucking didn't, dude!
He's just apologizing.
Yeah.
16.
16? Okay. You see him extend out and he goes... And you see him just speed up for a second. And... he draws time into himself. Moving 10 up the initiative order.
I'm not sure what that changes.
It doesn't change much, however, Slayer,
When you're number one.
your speed is reduced by half, you can't take reactions, and you can take either an action or a bonus action on your turn. But not both.
Beans.
That doesn't change anything for me.
And then you see him with a bizarre, unnatural speed, just sprint over there like he's on fast forward, just
A bastard, I see.
But he
I
walks.
hope he runs away and leaves.
Slayer, you feel sluggish and like your body is moving in literal slow motion.
Okay, I'm gonna...
He's gonna cat over there.
I'm gonna feline agility
Okay.
and move behind this pillar, and then I'm gonna bonus action second wind.
Okay. Just like, okay. And you see him just like in slow motion just skid around the side of the corner of the pillar to heal himself. Brianna is gonna run with her full speed at this guy, going into a rage. As she does, you see Alcaran look over, and then he starts moving backwards, back to where he was a moment ago.
I'm a fucking weaver.
And he just like stops. He's like, whoa! And Brianna's like, the fuck? It's gonna go into a dash. And gets up next to him. But that's her turn. Lusvik.
I dance and activate my fastness.
Actually,
too.
at the end of her turn, he's going to use a legendary action to rewind. So you see him stick out his hand, and you see what looks like a disintegrate spell going into his hand in reverse.
Slayer, okay?
Nope, you have no idea what that just did.
I'm still going to hold up. First I'm gonna dance.
Okay.
Don't fucking roll to stop my dancing.
No, that was me rolling for something else. Don't worry about it.
I see you saying that only makes me worry about it. I am going to use my my action to activate my speedy weedy legs, chegs.
Okay.
And I am going to. Where's Whistler? He's over here. So I have 80 now. Now I have 35. 40 to move around. I'm going to position myself over here.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Alright, you just rush over there, Whizlor. This is the first time in decades and decades that you've even seen Alcaran cast a spell. And here he is attacking you and your friends out of nowhere.
I'm not really sure how to deal with this. Other than say,
Karen, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I know you're insane and time. Fuck. Where's my fucking dice? Stop. Polymorph.
You cast polymorph on him?
yeah.
It's a wisdom, right?
Yes, 17.
27.
Stop that too.
He just blinks at you and goes, "Ah!"
You better now.
No. Is that your turn?
I don't have anything else to do.
Jeffro.
I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna heal my. I'm gonna heal him with third level cure wounds.
Okay.
One second, I'm looking for my d8s. 6. It's pretty much my turn. I'm just gonna hide behind this fucking thing.
I think that might be like good plan. Just everybody hide.
Ambush him.
He's not that strong. What do you mean?
Just hit him on the head with a rock. It's fine. That's his
He'll
weakness.
he'll just rewind and unhit it.
I heal him for 16 HP.
The last time you guys fought a former archmage, it was pretty easy, if I recall.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it
but
was
they
easy
didn't have
because
time
I
powers.
fell back. It was easy because I hid in the fucking
Well,
corner.
Johnny, now is the time to figure it out.
Now's the time to. I wish I had a really big force cage.
I'm gonna ask him kindly to just stop fighting us.
Gotta pay some head on, boys.
Is that your turn, Jeff?
Yeah.
How much health did you give him? Because he didn't update his health.
16.
I need to.
Slayer, you got 16 health.
Woo!
Ben is saying, "What the fuck is going on?" He's going to rush this way, and he's going to try to cast Hold Person.
Good luck.
That didn't work at all.
No.
You tried your best. Now you
No,
won't.
I was gonna hide there.
You can join me.
Okay, I think
Beaut.
I will.
I'm going to move my feet.
Clank, clank, clank.
Is
Clank.
this high up? Can I climb up here?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, you little bastard!
He looks towards you and goes, oh, 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 ah, ah.
I wish I could reach this.
Does he
man.
like it or does he hate
Yeah,
it?
he started
Can't
liking
tell.
it at the end of
He just
it.
looks really. He looks more confused than angry.
I have an idea. I dash.
Okay.
Haha! And then I stop.
Lol, I
Is
could
that
have
your
cut
turn?
between you, but
Actually, no, I want
didn't.
to stay right here. I like this place better.
Okay.
Good.
Johnny.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Right. Okay. He's just gonna undo this, but I get this for free anyway. Once per long rest. Could I cast darkness on... What can I see on him?
You can see. I mean, he's wearing those robes.
Yeah. And it needs to be like an article, right? Of clothing or something, right?
Yeah.
Can't be like his hair.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, it'll just be like, I don't know, his... Can I see his socks?
No.
Can I see his pants?
No.
What if we said pretty clean?
Is he wearing a belt?
If he is, you don't see it.
So all I can see is a robe.
Yep.
He's like nothing to break up his form. It's just like a muumuu.
Actually, I guess he would have. He would have like sort of like a sashy sort of belt.
All right. Well, I'll cast down his robe anyway. I don't care.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like the belt's too obvious. That's the only other article. It'll come off anyway.
He's also got sort of
Alright.
like a pendant around his neck. But
Okay, that's what I was at. I'll do the robe.
all right. You cast darkness on the robe, and a ballooning circle of darkness appears around him.
I would like to run also.
All right.
Please. This is as far as I can't be right there. That's not okay. Oops, that's not my mouse button. There we go. Okay.
Johnny runs over there. Ben's like, "Hey, welcome to the corner. This is where the cool kids are."
Now it is.
How dare you? You hear from within the ball of darkness, you hear like a... And the darkness vanishes
Told you it
as
just
he
relaxed.
uses two of his legendary actions to use an undo.
Control Z.
And the darkness is just gone. Like it was never there.
Trying to-
Karen.
Oh, beans.
Zoo! Runs over here. You can make an opportunity attack.
I would love to. Bastard. How does a 29 do?
A 29?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Nice. He also doesn't fucking move.
Okay.
Stays right here.
How much damage?
Hold on, give me a second here. There's
Okay.
a lot.
I was just making sure you were rolling it.
The problem is, I have the funny thing where, like, if you roll 1 or 2, you gotta roll it again. It happens a bit. That was 18.
The blade sinks into him and goes, "Ugh!" Takes a step back, looks at you and says, "Ah!" and points directly into your face.
I will.
That's fucking
I can
rude.
counterspell this one.
He counterspells.
Wizard, back me up.
I counterspell.
He counterspells.
Oh.
Well, there we go.
Excuse?
Guys, stop wasting his stuff. Just hide and be like, please go away.
He had to burn another one of those, but that's fine.
Alright,
He's running out of resources.
Is that how you talk when you're time slow, Slayer?
He has a
Dr. White.
he has an R to W.
Oh, is there not a
White.
save on this?
I require more resources. Come on, Omega Man.
No, there is no save.
What are you trying to say?
Butte disappears.
What?
Oh, he just undid you.
Oh no, he went back to the robot factory.
Butte.
I was never in effect.
He was returned.
Butte.
Yes.
You're standing at a 4-way intersection.
I take the left one.
Alright. You head left. Make an intelligence check. Ah, no, do it on your
Dr.
turn.
Wiley. Energy resources.
Hey, Butte, what's your int mod?
It's a 0.
It's technically possible.
God, he's in the same like manufacturing place.
We'll get to that on your turn.
Okay.
Bender Bending Rodriguez.
Always go left.
I refer to Bender as his full name.
Dr. Wiley.
He is going to use.
Sorry.
Let's see here. He's gonna use bonus action to Misty Step. And then he's going to use Time Walker to get another turn. And he's gonna cast another spell.
Oh no, we've formed a cone. Oh no.
You did. I don't
I mean,
think
it's better than being in a line, I guess.
I do not think he can get Brianna with this. So Wizlor, Johnny, Ben, and Lusvik need to make what is this?
A time save.
Dex saves.
I can do this.
How about an int save?
No.
No,
Okay, I
please.
got a 22.
Okay.
I don't like making it saves.
Ah, not 20 after it like spun for a second. It like I threw it and then it went onto like my keyboard, you know, the slants on the keyboard where you rest your the ball of your palm or whatever. It like
It's called a
spun there.
wrist.
Yeah, and then like it rolled back down onto the study guide that these kids are gonna fail, and it went into a 20.
Nobody cares about your fucking study guide.
The kids are gonna care,
Yeah,
alright?
especially my
They
student.
won't.
You're right.
Yeah,
man.
no, the students will care the least.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ben does not succeed.
Shapiro.
Ben looks like a Larian.
Did I just have my turn?
What?
Why am I at the bottom?
Because Alcaran's still taking his turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I just took my turn.
I mean, about
How much time has
about
passed?
8 minutes ago.
Exactly, Zhu. How much time has passed?
Anyways, you see him. You see his hand flash out, and you see multicolored rays extend from his fingertips.
He's shooting Rainbow Road at us.
He's
Innocent.
having a Ronic turn. This is so long.
Except I'm doing it fast. It's just there's a million things. So what's this for Wizlor?
Except I'm doing it good.
Okay. So what did you say you got, Whistler?
It was
22.
You
in
just
the
save.
Uh-huh.
Our rolls are in the chat.
So you're gonna take half damage. So you take 21 points of acid damage as an orange ray bores into your chest.
Ouch.
Johnny got an 18, so that's a fail.
Now that's what I call a fail boat.
Yeah, it took me a while to understand that joke. Like, and by a while, I mean like I think I might have just gotten it.
I still don't think I get it.
Sailboat.
Johnny,
No.
Oh, I guess.
Johnny,
I hear you.
an indigo beam. A violet beam bores into your chest, and all of a sudden your eyes go cloudy. You are blind. Let's do that.
I don't take any damage.
No, you're just blinded.
Oh, I had the minus symbol and everything. Okay.
Ben. Oh, fuck. Ben is hit with an indigo beam. And you see him start to lock up.
Wait, mine was indigo? No, mine was violet.
Yours was violet. I said indigo by accident.
Okay.
And Lusvik.
Oh,
Oh, fuck!
Not again. Not again. Please, no. Also, I got an at 20.
I know
Well,
you did.
what's the plus on it?
Okay, I have to re-roll that.
The plus on Dex, that would add it up to 22.
Okay, so same as Wizzo. Who saved?
Great.
So... a yellow and a blue ray bore into Lusvik.
No.
I rolled an 8, so he's getting 2.
He sticks the Blu-ray down my mouth, and it's a copy of, like, B-movie.
How much help you got, Lusvik?
I only took 10 previously, so I'm at 96.
Okay, so you're still up. Combined lightning and cold damage, just swirling around each other, you take 84 points of damage.
Ow.
And then-
I never use my reaction, so I can't.
Karen moves there.
Not that I know.
Slayer,
Am I still
make a wisdom
Couched out?
save.
Oh boy,
Shit.
13.
13? Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna throw a dagger at him.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit?
It would, but he shields.
I'm gonna throw a second dagger at him.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a rough. God. A 15.
I like that you're staying true to character by speaking really slowly.
Yeah. A third dagger. Ooh, 19.
Off the shield again.
That's my turn.
See Brianna looking around. What the fuck is going on? What are we doing?
I can't see!
Yes.
Ah!
I am Ben Larry, and I have a rock in my throat.
Not I
He
can't
walks
tell.
backwards to there. And Brianna says, "For fuck's sake!" and runs back. That's her turn.
This Enderman motherfucker.
I'll end her, man.
Lusvik.
I say not this time, fucko, and I go behind him.
Okay.
I'm going to booming blade him.
Alright.
Allow me to attack, lol. That is a 23.
A 23?
Yeah. Is it still boosh?
Yes. That booshes.
Off of the shield?
Yeah.
Shit, what the fuck is his AC at?
He has shield. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but like that's 23. It's natural for
So
me.
he's.
I know.
That's why I was like,
No,
it's
I'm
a
surprised,
point
I'm
to fighting
surprised.
this.
I'm just surprised.
You should be.
Yeah. A bonus action. Say, oh, Karen, what are you doing? Pretending to be.
Can we just like walk away from him, please?
Oh, that's my turn. My action.
We just like treat him like the crazy guy on the street.
Whizlor.
But the crazy guy in the street pulled out a tiki torch and lit it.
Whizlor,
Yeah,
this is
then you
fucked
just
up
walk
to
faster.
watch. You are watching an archmage of unparalleled power basically batting your party members around like toys.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Run.
don't know. Let me see. I'm gonna turn on my light.
Okay.
Get out my LED flashlight.
Bzz.
There he goes.
What do I call all the energy, Mega Man?
Mega Man.
Meg or man.
We might need more energy resources.
Mega Man.
Hesitation, like, you get to look up. Yeah, it's Mega Man. Mega Man.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, wow.
Oh, I forgot.
Just one
Yeah?
take.
At the end of Lusvik's turn, he was gonna use a legendary action
I don't know where this energy
to
came
cast
from.
a cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
Have we passed Lusvik's turn yet?
Yes.
Like by a decent amount?
Well, we passed it, but he's doing a thing.
Oh, but Whistler's doing the thing.
Well, I forgot to do this at the end of their turn, so I'm just doing it now. He turns and like reaches out to grab you by the face, which
Oh my
is
God,
going
this-
to be a natural 20.
That's a good question.
I use my time abilities to also revert back to.
It's fine. It's just a cantrip, dude.
We revert back to
It's just a cantrip.
I can. It's a melee.
That's could have been worse. He reaches out, grabs you by the face, and casts Shocking Grasp. What are you doing over there?
He moved back.
You take 30 points of lightning damage.
Whose turn is it?
That was Karen's legendary action.
It's Whistler's turn.
Now it's Whistler's turn. Are you still up, Lusvik?
No, I'm down.
Oh, okay. Lusvik drops.
Then I use my movement to walk over here. Let's see if this works.
The last of my words, I say, "Stand on me," and I go down.
What?
He's got. Hey, he knows what he wants.
I know.
Brianna starts cracking her toe knuckles.
Oh, okay.
I could do that too. Hold up.
No, stop. Don't. I swear to God. I swear to God, do not.
Oh
It's funny how scared you got.
I could not possibly be more serious.
I
Whistler.
have not moved since I said that.
Oh, Karen.
Ah!
Oh, Karen. Oh, Karen. It's Whizlor from the Academia. You need to, maybe
Take a timeout.
take some time, I've got a book for
Take
you to
some
read,
time!
maybe.
Take some time!
Uh-oh.
That was a-
Uh-oh,
I
fortune
should-
sword.
I
You
should've
meant
thought
to.
about
I think
that.
you meant to say take a break.
Take a break, because hey, can I use my time powers to rewind that?
No. You should have bought
Okay.
Life is Strange Episode 1 free on
All
Steam.
right.
Okay, anyway.
Oh, he did. That's why he could do this shit.
Yeah, he bought it free on Steam. Buy it
Damn, he
now.
didn't just play episode 1 for free? He
I
just...
just got. All I did was buy Mirror's Edge.
Well, at least he did one thing right.
He
And,
paused at that one part where it looks like that girl's dabbing.
Oh.
I stopped playing when
That is a reference that I knew no one would get, and I'm happy about it.
No, I just don't remember when that happens.
Well,
He's
I
referencing the two best friends Let's Play of Best Life is Strange.
I honestly, I never watched that.
I don't know, I'm just guessing here.
I stopped playing when like I.
Anyways,
Garen, please. No.
is that your turn?
Oh, he's reverting to a baby.
I don't have anything else to do.
Make
I
a
can't
make
use
a
it.
persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh, that time thing really didn't work out for me. Good thing I'm a fucking master of persuasion.
yeah.
Yeah, because ever since I became a halfling, my charisma is 10 instead of 9.
Hey.
Okay, that could be worse. Okay, 15.
15. Okay. He stares at you in the eyes and he says, I know who you are. I know who all of you are. You're not who you say you are.
Are we
That's
seeing
it.
Uh-oh.
No, we aren't singing.
That's all he says.
Okay, well,
Jeffro.
yeah, it's my turn. I don't know how to respond to that.
Well,
Or respond to that in 6 seconds.
Slayer, what's holding you back? Is it the movement part?
It's movement and no bonus action.
But would you be okay if I just freed him a movement you and you just run up to him and smack him a bunch?
he'll rewind all your smacks.
Would that work
no.
on something that's already been cast, Nick? One willing creature magic can't paralyze, restrain, or slow it.
Yeah, I guess that technically would work. So he'd be able to move. He still would be reduced to one action or bonus action, but he'd be able to move regularly again.
That'd be nice.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
I knew
do
you
it.
was gonna say it. Repeat it. And that's why I tried saying it. Okay, I'll shut up.
Yabba dabba.
I'll do it. Why not? You know, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Slayer gets absolutely fucking mauled.
Everyone's gonna get absolutely fucking mauled.
Alright, Slayer is now freedomed of movemented. Ben is gonna make.
I'm gonna hide more.
Is going to make a Constitution save. He's stiffening even further.
What?
He said he's stiffening even. Okay.
Butte.
So what happens now? I got a 16 on
A
that.
16?
Mhm.
You head down the pathways. You're certain you found the right way. You're certain you're back at the intersection.
It's always the left one. Wait, what?
That's your turn?
Wait, what? What?
God, what a spell.
Yeah.
I
Johnny.
can't wait to use it.
Oh no.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Right. 13.
13? Johnny vanishes.
Hello? Ben, I can't see.
I forgot about that part.
Yeah!
Ben?
It's
I feel around.
completely silent where you are. You feel around, and it feels like your hands are passing slowly through, like,
What
What-
hands?
what's-
Well,
feels like-
I'm not feeling with my hands, but yeah.
well, your arms, anyways, feel like they're passing through what, like, almost like really slowly moving water, but
I
it's
can
not
breathe,
water.
right? I can
it's-
breathe.
It's you breathe in and you feel air in your lungs,
Okay.
but you can't see still.
Brad?
You don't hear anything. Actually, no! The blinding ends after this. So, all of a sudden, your eyes uncloud and you look around and you see yourself floating in a dark void of stars. In the distance, you see a comet passing by.
Oh, I chase it.
Johnny starts drifting through this space in the direction of the comet.
Okay. What a great turn.
Karen
I'm gonna catch it.
is going to... What is he gonna do? Run over there. Lucifix unconscious. She's gonna try to make an opportunity attack. She does not. He spins around. And he says, I know who you are, Whistler!
Okay.
You think I can't hear it?
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
He points towards you. He's gonna cast a spell. But which one? Not that one. What does that one do again? Okay. How much health do you have?
Not enough. I'm gonna go ahead and say 52.
52? He points towards you and you are stunned.
Hey, could have been worse. Could have been the other one.
It just, he does not have power word kill because it doesn't really make sense for Alcaran to have a spell like that.
Yeah, that was my stun ability. Now I can't refute his claim about me being a monster because I'm stunned. There we go. Okay, lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
He's going to use Time Walker for the last time to get another turn. And he is going to cast another spell. You see him raise up his hand. And as you watch the motion of his lips, you have never seen him cast it. But you know the motions he's doing because you saw him practicing them. You know the words he's muttering to an extent because you heard him muttering them to himself in his study. He's casting his Archmage spell.
Ooh, boy. Well, this is really cool to watch at least.
You don't know what it does. All you know is that it's called Alcaran's Endlessness. And as he waves his hands towards you, he disappears.
Okay. What could it mean?
Ben stiffens further.
Take the time and start. Fuck.
How do I get out of this?
Butte suddenly appears. Poof!
Huh? So
I'm gonna.
It was left.
put one of the new things into Lushvig's mouth. One of the small ones, just to stabilize him.
You could just cure wounds me.
Make a con save, Whistler.
Cure
Yeah,
wounds at
just
level
cast a spell. Don't. That's like 50 gold.
Yeah, 28.
28. You shrug off the stun.
Oh.
I'll just cast Cure Wounds at level 1 then.
Oh, what's this? Ben is turning into stone?
10
Ben.
HP.
Turns into stone.
I was gonna dispel it before he...
Can I Greater Restoration that? After he turned into stone?
That you'll have to.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to.
Well, that's that. I'm just gonna sit down on this rock.
Johnny suddenly falls from the ceiling, basically here.
How high is that?
It is 12 points worth of damage.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm gonna, make him not.
And
stone.
that weird time effect is no longer active on you, Slayer.
I'm free.
I don't move.
So do you heal Lusvik?
He did.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I did.
sorry.
Yeah, now he's doing
I
the
didn't
thing
hear
on
you.
Ben.
Alright, because you were still standing next to Lusvik, so I was like, what?
Yeah, no, I healed him, and then I'm gonna Greater Restoration.
Alright, you cast Greater Restoration on Ben, he goes, what the oh my, that was horrible. That was the worst fucking shit ever. How could anybody survive spending any duration of time as a stone statue?
That is a great question.
Lusvik, I say from the floor on my back.
I'm also on the floor, so at eye level.
You just turn your head to look at him.
Yeah.
Lusvik, maybe you could talk to Ben about that.
Hi Ben. We have a time traveling friend.
No, he was just talking about being stoned.
Oh, I'm so glad I didn't get teleported away again.
No,
I'm afraid
I've got a question. What the fuck?
I'm afraid of rainbows, everyone. I'm just gonna say this now.
That is valid. That is valid.
Well, Ben, I told you about the time travel before. That's a time traveler.
I didn't expect him to be fucking hostile.
Are they gonna
Neither
say
did
hot?
we.
He is quite attractive. How attractive was this, Karen?
Well, you mean how young?
No.
Shut up.
I mean it. How attractive was he?
I mean, he's a decent looking fella. Alcaran's the kind of guy who looks like he could be popular with the ladies if he put any effort in, but doesn't.
You mean if he made the time?
Yeah.
If he took some time.
To realize.
Johnny, can you move a little bit over to the one over to the left?
You.
Whistler
Wizzlor never saw him speaking to more than maybe
There we
a
go.
total
Let
of
me
5
get out of the way.
people, 5 different individuals. So probably wasn't hitting up the ladies too much.
There we go. A roll over here.
He was too
Now we're
busy.
perfect.
He's a strange, isolation-y man.
Well, at least we're all together in this particular formation and alive.
Except Lusvik, he's over there.
I was gonna ruin it.
I'm the bridge that connects everyone.
You see, that's the meaning of H, Nick, and I've explained this to everyone.
He's right.
I'm not kidding.
I'm
He's gonna die.
the strands across America.
Okay, and I didn't think of that far.
We're going to save this country.
By friendship.
You see, Tryhard laughed because he knows it's true.
Mm-hmm.
We just have to get to Edge Knot City. And we're gonna save...
Shell City.
We're gonna save
Hell City.
President Samantha America Strand.
Shell City.
Why are you saying Shell City?
He's saying
Shell
Shell City.
Shell City, yeah.
Yeah, Shell City.
I don't get it.
Well, it's the property of being Shell City.
No.
Shell City.
Mm.
I don't know about a time traveler, so I could. You what?
Whistler explains.
I say, man, he's my mentor. He's scared across time. He's insane. That's all you need to know.
He's trapped somewhere in he's trapped in any time, everywhere. And he
seems to only show up to us.
The fuck was he shouting about?
I don't know. He just sounded like Tarzan, the Goldian legend of myth.
He's just incoherent yelling.
He definitely.
I remember Von Tarzan.
Whistler, you kind of futzed it by you saying the word time at him.
I know. And he seemed bothered by this.
I gesture at my soul.
You know, that
And
guy's
his
an asshole.
blood
We
red
really shouldn't-
eyes.
He said we weren't ourselves. Johnny, are you?
No.
Slayer looks the same.
You see, Brianna vaults over and like grabs Johnny by the shoulders. Then who are you?
Oh no.
I'm Johnny, not Joni.
Ah,
I never-
fuck!
I
And she
never said
sort of
Johnny.
tosses you.
I said Johnny. I didn't say Johnny. I said Johnny.
Damn.
She leans over back to Johnny where she tosses him. She, I could offer steel on the table to rip his spine out. I could do it really easily. Wouldn't even break a sweat.
He's kind of threatening me because I have an accent over
No!
there.
Brianna is, you racist!
You solved you passed my test. The answer was no. And you said it.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if we all looked the
She
same?
looks
Some
back at
fancy
Johnny.
tactics.
I'll do it pro bono. I'll do it. I'll pay you.
Oh God.
I'll take it.
I'll take it, says Jeffro.
Yeah, bro, ironically said that. I'm gonna make him into a shoe.
Who? Johnny?
Yes.
Me?
Yes.
A shoe?
You can't. He can't even do that.
Hey,
He have that ability. Don't believe him.
He could make a wooden shoe out of Johnny's wooden body.
Yes. I'm gonna whittle your
Shit,
mate.
I forgot about that.
I forgot about the subplot to make Johnny into a real boy.
I'm gonna whittle Johnny's mage hands into shoes.
I forgot about the subplot to make Johnny into a real doll.
Oh no. That's the next step.
Oh jeez, that's the modern day Pinocchio retelling.
So you seemed to know what he was
What?
talking about when he was like, I know you.
He thinks I've been taken over completely by that guy.
Well, then why do you
As far as I
attack
can
the
tell.
rest of us?
Well, you also have him in your dreams. I suppose it's the same to him.
I wonder if none of us are okay.
No, we're not.
Really, what that means is that anyone who starts getting the dreams
I liked my soul
Is it-
intact.
is in trouble. So that means we've endangered. Well, Tom's dead, so he's fine.
For a certain definition of the term.
Yeah.
I was
So
gonna say,
both Ben and Brianna.
I was gonna say Alibaba. Abacus had the dream, right?
Alibaba.
Look, we're not talking about Justin Trudeau.
What's that?
Three
I spy?
separate incidences known.
Justin Trudeau says he doesn't know how many times he's worn blackface.
No.
I love the response from the reporter. Could you round it up to the nearest 5 or 10?
God.
We live in a society.
We certainly do. I mean, maybe
We live in a society
some of
with
the
Donald
blackest
Trump.
blackface
Don't
I've
give a
ever seen
fuck
in
about
some of those
Canadian dudes
images.
Putting on blackface.
It's like, oh, how? It's gotta be. I mean, it's like an Indian blackface, right? It can't possibly be. Whoa, that is obsidian.
That is hard right there.
That is not brownface. That is blackface.
He just put like black shoe polish on his face to play Alibaba.
Trying to imagine fucking Justin Trudeau in full midnight blackface singing the fucking Banana Boat song is one of the most disturbing things I can imagine.
Hey, dude, can I use your shoe polish? Nah, dude, I need that for like the next 5.
Me one go.
Nah, dude, I need that for like the next 5 parties. That's not for my shoes.
He's very serious about costuming. Okay. And the other guy in the race is like an Indian with like the turban and everything. It just gets funnier.
He's a sheik. You
Oh,
racist.
I think it's Sikh.
Sikh. It's Sikh.
This is
I don't
You
know.
racist.
I only see it spelled, motherfucker.
It's
I love this picture of
You
Butte.
just put the H in the wrong place.
Yes.
This is Butte role playing online is try hard.
On the internet,
My favorite
nobody
part
knows
of
that
this
you're an
image-
automaton designed for war.
Just
Well.
having some fun.
The fucking repository of images of
He's
this
like-
robot is still the funniest shit.
He's
My
like,
favorite
we
part
are.
about this picture is the cube map on his chest.
he's typing out. I wait in line for Primari for 3 hours.
He's typing online. Whoa, what's this?
Oh no.
In the bathroom stall, I put on my kawaii anime mask as Ronick is putting on his Santa beard.
Please.
He's typing.
He's like, Derry and Maddie just got engaged, but I can't stop. But I can't think of anything.
Butte, what the fuck are you doing? And he's pressing spacebar to resume playing the 10-hour loop of poopy, stinky.
Uh-oh, stinky. Funny poo.
What are you doing, Butte? And he like fucking grabs the computer and turns it away.
I felt something when I watched this video.
All I want to do
It made me feel
is find a
alive.
game system that lets us play out just a slice of life, supported by the mechanics.
I'm sure there is one.
I know there's plenty, I'm sure. I want to have Butte on his computer going like beep boop and trying to talk to it, but he's like, no, it's not a Warforged Butte. It doesn't work like that. What's just like over here being killed by his backstory, and but it's fine.
I'm gonna make Tryhard post a picture of me in this position.
And now Karen works at the grocery store, and he's like, "Uh-oh, looks like you didn't finish. I didn't finish scanning your items.
Your meal.
You had reverse time. Uh-oh, looks like. Uh-oh, looks like. Uh-oh, and so on and so forth. Because he's really lonely, and he wants to spend time with you.
He's
And,
he's playing ASMR good friend videos because he's lonely.
That's what we are. This is what this is to Butte. This is just one long ASMR.
As far as he's concerned, we're not real. He's just listening to a podcast.
He's like, man,
I mean, someone had to have made it.
He sits there and he closes his optic receptors and he smiles as people like eat an apple or some shit, whatever they do in ASMR videos.
Yeah, this apple seed eating. Oh wait, ASMR
ASMR makes me so fucking uncomfortable.
apple seed munching relaxations.
Even the joke ones with like Funky Kong and stuff make me so goddamn uncomfortable. I can't listen to them for more than a couple of seconds.
Let that cyanide kick in.
It's always somebody like chewing or something. I'm like, ah!
No, it's not. So
He's watching like ASMR, like big, like lady.
You watch.
Fucking
Or like
crab
even
and
like, or
lobster.
even like just like the whispering in one ear or something. Like, stop. It just makes.
I like ASMR, so I disagree with you.
Well, let's agree to disagree.
I like keyboard.
Nick, the next time we have
ASMR
Alcaran,
videos.
Yeah, keyboards are really good.
Nick, and you need to have Alcaran come up during like daylight saving so he could fuck with us in real time.
I've taken your hour.
Thanks.
What
Give
are
that
your
back.
favorite switches to listen to?
Anyways, here you are in this cave.
Anyway, so that's the gist, Brianna. Buttes is really just some guy.
Just having a good time.
Having a good time. Having a good time.
Where's Frank Sinatra singing?
That didn't sound like Frank Sinatra.
I'm thinking it didn't sound. I'm thinking the mannerisms.
It didn't have the mannerisms of Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, Frank
Look at you.
Sinatra's like more drunk.
Mr. Booze, Mr. B-double-O-Z.
Also, you'll probably hear one or two smacks because he's probably beating a woman in the background.
That's my man.
If you tune out the proper channels in my way, you can hear arguing.
And all you
Anyways,
hear is that my way is the highway.
no more Sinatra talk.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just talk about Limp Bizkit.
I roll
Motherfucker.
over here. Well, fellas,
I guess.
I
Hey,
look at the
fellas!
I look at the damage on myself. Is it still there?
Yeah.
That was real. Let's
Should
go.
we cure his leprosy?
Can you do that?
Can
Can
Grolgar?
Could I do that with restoration?
No.
No.
What about
No,
heal?
it's a different spell.
Yeah, you get rid of diseases, don't you?
There's a get rid of disease spell or something. I don't know what it's called.
There's a few that do that actually.
Yeah.
Heal is a powerful one. I don't know if that would work. Generation might be required. I don't know.
Heal. One
It's
creature.
a little
heals
different
70,
between-
cures
it's a little-
blindness, deafness, and all diseases.
It's a little different between like the diseases you can contract in a game and something like leprosy.
Yeah.
You know?
I
didn't
agree with
say
that. Really, honestly.
What kind of game diseases are there?
You know, I mean, there's a variety of different things. It's not like there's not a specific list necessarily, but like
Oh, okay.
leprosy is like a long-suffering, like proper, real, like you know what I mean?
Maybe?
It's not something a player's ever gonna have to worry about.
Okay.
Oh boy, asbestos.
Yeah, mesothelioma.
Well, that's because there isn't cancer in these games.
It's true.
Damn.
Because there's few things that ruin a sense of adventure like slowly dying of cancer.
Hmm.
Damn. Not in real life though, apparently.
Anyways, are we gonna have to expect that all the time, or
Just whenever we accomplish something big, every time.
No, not really. It's random.
Most of the time on big.
It's random and not frequent.
well, not frequent sounds good to me.
Like I feel like we'll see him when
Watch
we
it happen again tomorrow, but
It'll
yeah,
happen when we leave the Underdark, I guess, maybe. That's my next prediction.
that's a cool prediction.
Thanks. Johnny, I think you're cool. Don't let anyone, even yourself, think otherwise.
Aww.
I roll over. Oh wait,
I'm rolling a chase roll you.
no, you don't.
I
Yeah.
do. I have
Brianna
power.
picks up Lucific and says, "How do you like it?" and spikes you onto a stalagmite.
Fuck it.
Well, I never did that.
That's just the natural follow-up. You've been
That's
doing
what
it
it'll be
wrong.
Oh, you hear that, Johnny? I'm getting advice.
I'm
So,
rolling away.
you guys head out?
I'm
I'm gonna say yes. What the fuck?
Post Joker.
This is him walking into the Joker.
Alas, poor Joker.
This is him walking into the Joker moments
No, he's
before
holding
being
the skull-
arrested.
He's holding the skull. No, he's holding the skull of society.
Hey guys, I just wanted to interrupt this viewing of the Joker to let you know, holds up Skull, that society's on some real clown shit right about now.
Oh, tickets for 2. Nice.
Alas, society.
We should
I knew
buy
him well,
society a
movie
big
theater.
set of fucking clown shoes, don't you agree, folks? And then he's arrested. They put him in the cell
How
next to James
wonderful.
Holmes.
They
I
really just
love
arrest
when
like a
people
robot.
get arrested. Much like all them minorities.
The stereotypes
15
of
delicious
robots
winter
walking
salads
into
that
theaters
can
and
feed a
shooting up.
crowd.
Shooting up theaters.
It's just not right.
Hey man, that hasn't happened since the last time the Joker was featured heavily in a movie that wasn't dog shit.
A robot?
The Joker wasn't in the movie that got shot up.
No.
Oh yeah.
But he's in this one. And this time he's sympathetic, apparently, so, you know, tug on your shirt collars.
It's fine. He'll fix everything. He'll get help for his wife, and he'll dance. And the lesson of the movie will be: don't take out your sadness on others, and get a friend.
Get some help.
Mm-hmm.
Show.
Get some help. Go outside. Start
Yep.
sewing. Yeah.
Mow the grass while you're
You
at
continue
it.
traveling through the Underdark here. And the rest of the day is pretty uneventful. That was the only thing I rolled. So, you're able to reach a little bit further along your journey.
Yes.
Actually, I'm gonna make a big roll here.
Go to sleep.
Yeah, that's good. That's what I like to see.
That's good. Yeah, that's the kind of roll I want to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Mayhaps.
Well, that gay fat.
You guys go to sleep?
Shut the fuck up.
What the fuck? You can't say that to the DM.
I was talking to myself. I was saying KMS.
I go to sleep.
Okay.
We watch.
Yeah,
Take watches.
I'm gonna be doing the watch. I'm gonna look at my watch.
You don't have one.
I will do a watch at my time when I do it.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
Butte and Slayer,
Yes.
make perception checks.
I suppose so.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Crib.
I got a nat 1.
Your eyes are closed, but you haven't noticed.
I got
Kinda do that dreaming thing everyone
10.
A 10?
Yeah.
You're feeling pretty tired. You're still feeling a little slowed down from whatever the fuck happened to you, and you're like, ooh.
I am lit tired.
I am lit.
I don't want to talk to you no more.
Your watch passes seemingly uneventfully.
No, but some mean
Eventually.
girls passed by and made fun of us without noticing.
Now it's Butte and Johnny. Both of you make perception checks.
If that's what you think.
Cute.
Johnny.
My God.
Donkey.
No donkey.
Perception check.
12.
12?
18.
Persimmons check.
Butte, you're finally like, My eyes are closed. And you open them, but you're like looking kind of like at a weird angle at a wall, and you're like, something's still not right. um, but Johnny sees something. Johnny, you see in the darkness of the cave beyond, I imagine you put up the hut.
Yes, the hut is up by someone. I don't know who put it up.
It really doesn't matter. As long as... Well, it does, because in case anybody leaves the hut, I guess, but...
Yeah. We'll decide who put it up when someone leaves.
No, you won't. You'll decide it now.
I put the butt. No.
All right.
Whistler put the butt.
Okay. Whistler put that up.
Yeah.
You see, in the darkness of the cave beyond, maybe a good... just about at the edge of your vision, you see the dark shape of somebody watching the camp.
What's a somebody?
You don't know, you pretty much just see like a dark
Humanoid?
silhouette barely around the corner of like a stalagmite watching.
Humanoid silhouette?
Looks to be.
Is there an overwhelming sense of somebody wanting to sell us something?
Not necessarily.
How far? I'm sorry. How many feet would you say?
About 120.
120? Hold on a second. I'm gonna pop my head off. I'm gonna pop my head out of the hut. And I'm gonna send a message at that guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, "Hi, can I help you?"
The shape moves back behind the stalagmite.
Yeah, no, I still... Get back here.
You feel your message not quite reaching.
I sent Stella Luna out.
Okay.
Stella Luna's awake because, you know, whatever. And I'll send her out and to go around the stalagmite and see if she picks up any silhouettes back there still, or if it's just empty.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Okay. Let me
With
turn to
Stella
her
Luna's
page.
stats.
Let me turn to her page really quick. It's just there, and then I turned away from it. Great. Okay. Oh, well. Okay. 12?
12? Okay. Doesn't see anybody. Flies around, echolocating. Not getting a beat on anybody.
Squeeze perpetually.
Alright. Gonna bring her back. Then we pop back into the hut, and... Hey, Butte.
Hmm?
There was a guy back there.
What was his name?
I couldn't get his name. Or her name. Or their name. Because they were just watching. Because we were just watching, and I that's why I popped my head out and did something for a second. I wasn't going pee. I was talking to them.
Contrary to popular belief, me no pee.
I know my
I'll be
penis is
right
out,
back.
but please put no stock in that.
I gotta get water and a
Please
snack.
put no sock on them.
Don't put a sock on it as some
Yeah.
I still have to pee, and I don't want to ruin the sock.
I'll cap it off later.
But yeah, so... And then they just went behind that stalagmite over there. They didn't respond to me. But they were, like, watching our hut or something.
Hmm. Maybe we should
Should I-
say hi.
Should I... I sent the bat around, and my bat, and she didn't see anything back there, but... I don't know. Should I go check still?
We can both go check.
Okay.
I snore, saying that the hut's gonna wait. Whistler's hut, right?
Whistler.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let's go, but let's be very careful.
Okay. Stomp.
Mm-hmm. Like that. We're gonna go check it out. Here we
Alright,
go.
you guys... Did you say you were stealthing?
I mean, we're just moving, but you
Oh,
know,
I thought you said you were stealthing, sorry.
it doesn't even matter. I can't.
Alright, clang, clang.
You could try.
You could try for once.
Yeah, you could try, for fuck's sake.
But folks.
We could try, you're right. There, I rolled a number. I rolled a 12. So, there we go.
That was a really good first roll. It's 13.
Hey! We got similar.
Okay.
First one was a 19.
You start creeping out. You're not perfectly silent, but you're not, you know, smashing into everything in sight and knocking giant snowballs down hills to knock down small villages. It's
Not yet.
not yet. It's a decent stealth, you think.
Mm.
You creep closer and closer and closer. And Johnny,
Yeah.
you can see just around the corner, maybe about 100 feet ahead after you guys have walked maybe 40, 50 feet. Just partially around the corner, you see a shape moving around the corner.
You see that? You see that?
Oh.
Dude.
Hmm?
Right there.
Actually, sorry, Johnny wouldn't have seen that. Butte would have seen that, because Butte's the one with the really good passive perception.
Butte says what I just said
Oh,
to Johnny.
the cheek.
Well, I don't see, Butte. Your eyes are too good.
Here, I will give it to you. Pop them out.
Oh, thank you. You can have these back. I can't use these.
I can see the world from
the
different angle.
goggles from The Simpsons.
My god, I'm handsome. Puts them back in.
It's really bright. How can anyone look at this?
Maybe I should polish it a little. What do you say, Butte?
It's really late.
Thumbs on it.
You want to let's follow that. You're going.
We follow.
You follow, and you curve around the corner, and you see a dark, stout humanoid shape starting to crouch behind a stalagmite, turns and sees you, and slowly raises its hands.
I call on him. Question? What's up?
Howdy, friend.
I'm gonna try to approach him because I just see a silhouette, I think.
I am lost.
Oh.
You get closer, you can see a Duergar. Young with a sort of like ratty looking red beard. Leather armors, and a very obvious Blackfire Legion symbol around its neck.
Oh, okay. How'd you get lost?
I am stupid.
Oh,
Why are you talking so weird at me?
so tragic.
What do you mean?
Okay, something's weird. Right? Something's weird.
Maybe that's just how we talked, huh?
Can I see his eyes?
What? You can see his eyes, and they're kind of grayish.
You have nice eyes. I don't know.
Thank you.
What if I do an insight? Maybe he's telling the truth or not.
Yeah, I was
Make
just
an
thinking that
insight
too. Can you get it with advantage because I'm also squinting?
No, that's not how insight works.
Okay,
He
because I want to
squints.
roll one too.
Johnny squints Butte's eyes.
That's a 16.
He seems like he's lying.
I told you it was Starfire.
What is matter? I am lost, stupid man.
Friend,
I
I'm sorry.
must go find a way to other place that is not this one.
Sorry, friend. I've just learned that you might be lying. I must
What?
stop you now.
Yeah, you're gonna come with us.
I am going to not do that. I'm shy around people. Can't
I run
go.
up to him.
Oh, okay. Well,
I go to grab him.
Ah! It's just like this like silent stand up and all of a sudden ah! Just immediately goes into a full sprint
You must stand still.
with an
Remember this.
with just that same like fucking smiling Butte expression on his face lumbering out of the dark. Ah!
yeah, because he doesn't emote. His face is always the same.
Make a strength. Make a strength check.
Alright.
That's his police unicycle.
That's non-nat 20.
None at 20. He tries to like push away and you just wrap your arms around him. He's like, "Ugh! I do not like you like this.
It is okay, sir.
Let go.
We'll be
Okay.
fine.
Ow!
Let's bring him back, shall we?
No!
Yeah, let's just bring him back.
What is word? Funk?
Don't you want to see
Oh
our place
yeah,
up
the
close?
funk.
Is that word? Funk
No.
this?
Yes, it is a word. Let's get with
Yeah.
it.
Ah, blat!
Oh no, I don't know that one.
He's
Yeah,
bleating. Help him.
You drag him back towards the dome as he's like wriggling and going. "Ah, suka."
Butte laughs maniacally.
Yeah, it's a
You
long
sound
way.
chuckling in his ear. just
I don't
qui- like a like sensible chuckle. Just.
I don't know what he's saying.
Oh, you.
That's just like you, guy I don't know.
Papali, suka.
Hey, le, go up, stop.
Shut the fuck up, KMS.
Hey, le.
Hated your choice of words there.
Okay, so we just take him back to the hut.
No, chicky bricky donkey.
Donkey.
Well, that's yeah, because that's what you say. After the cheeky breaky, you have to say donkey.
That's how it works.
You guys are sort of rustled awake by bitter grunting noises and just sort of like approaching the dome.
What was noise?
What? Stop that.
Ooh.
And you see Butte walking casually back to the dome, holding a writhing Duergar in a bear hug.
Yeah.
Johnny's somewhere too. It doesn't matter though.
Johnny's there too.
No.
What the heck is this?
Ah!
But yeah,
Dude.
That's his name?
Oh boy!
Listen here, Bliatz. Okay, guys,
What?
seriously. I cautioned to Johnny. Johnny, he might turn big. You should tell Butte to stop hugging him.
I don't want to give him the idea to do that, so I don't know if I should say anything.
Well, I've already said something that potentially made Nick remember, so.
Who? Who's Nick?
Who's Nick?
Who is that?
You guys are crazy.
You guys are Kresniks.
Wait, guys, we found like this guy.
Is he a spy?
Let
tell you.
go! I must fetch water for family.
You know, he seems like he's really bad at excuses.
What?
Yeah, we don't know what he's doing here. All he does is tell really bad lies.
For village?
If you said maybe for a city, maybe.
For city?
No, sorry, sir. You can't go back
The
on
city
that.
has his own water supply. You can't fool me.
This guy's got this Black Fire Legion thing.
I found it.
Shut up.
I wake up Slayer. Slayer, threaten him.
Slayer.
He says as he sits up.
Says Slayer.
He's a fucking Pokemon.
Slayer.
Slayer just sits bolt upright like the fucking Undertaker and just a Slayer.
Quick, go capture that.
That's how he wakes up.
Slayer.
Black
Changes
Fire
depending on
Legion.
depending on what game mode it's on.
He's not a Zaranite.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
He goes back to sleep.
Yeah, he's like, okay.
Zaranite Suka.
oh, he sympathizes with the regard that Zaranite suck.
I don't think that they're our friends.
Not friend.
Yeah, no, I hold up the blood water bottle.
Yeah.
All right, tell us where the rest of you. You're scouting, it seems. Tell us where your encampment is.
Encampment?
Yes,
I
if that's a word.
barely know her.
He makes good jokes, but he's really bad at lying.
I don't think that was good.
I thought it was really fun. I didn't chuckle because I'm trying to be serious here, but I thought it was pretty funny. Chuckles anyway.
Sensible chuckle.
What is that behind you? Is that disgusting surface dweller pig dog food?
No, those are rocks, thank you. I thought it was an egg, but it's...
Oh.
Alright, seriously, we need to beat him up or something. He's not giving us any deets, and quite frankly, I'm not okay with him being alive if there's another search party.
I don't want to beat you up. I'm sorry, sir.
Hold up, Jeffro, I'm gonna ask him a question, and you see how bad he's lying. Are there others? I'm glad Jeffro's being cooperative.
Others what?
He's tired.
There are many Duergar in the world.
Have an idea.
What's your idea?
I
Crunch his toes.
give him a noogie.
Stop, this is bullying.
Please say truth now.
Stop, I'm being bullied.
Say truth.
Truth.
Alright. He's a good one.
He's supposed to say uncle.
What is word?
Uncle?
Yankel.
No, uncle.
Yeah.
Uncle.
Yeah.
Uncle.
What?
Uncle. Now you made me say uncle. You're supposed to say uncle.
Uncle.
Yeah, I made him say uncle.
Friends, I'm afraid this
What are we
isn't-
doing?
I don't think this is working.
We're trying ways to scare him. I whisper, Johnny, silent image of a giant ghost in front of him or something.
Okay. I silent image a person with a sheet over them and wiggling.
I can see you cast spell, and also what is this?
You scared? Maybe?
I mean, yes, but not of that.
I look under the sheet.
You scared of me?
I am scared of giant machine breaking my ribs.
Ah.
What could that be?
It's okay, sir. I can go harder.
No!
Oh.
No, our robot here is notorious for making xylophones out of Duergar ribs.
Make a deception check.
Sure. Oh,
What if I say it's the truth? Does it help? Can I help him with that?
Yes, you
Yeah,
whisper.
we all nod.
Yeah, you whisper in his ear. Yes. Do it with advantage.
cool. Cool. I needed that advantage. 17, 16.
Oh.
I always forget. He says, actually. I surrender, I will tell you everything. Please do not make music instrument from rib.
I shall hold off for now.
For
All right.
now.
Mhm.
I will be right back.
Goes back to sleep.
Jeffro says, I will be right back.
Hold on, quick power nap.
It is very late.
I forgot to let the stove on in my dream shit.
All right, buddy. What's going on?
You steal from Lord Malgrand. I come to take back.
Oh yeah, what did you want?
A history roll to remember who the fuck Milgrand is. There's a lot of names.
That's smiling.
Malgrim the Smiling.
Oh, 7.
The one that I stole everything off of.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
How did you
steal
know?
Malgrand Holy Book. I want back.
How'd you find us?
I follow you.
We flew
We
over.
went over lava.
I ran in direction of Eagle, and then I couldn't find you, so I stake out areas, and then I see people suspiciously walking in groups to basalt dock, and then turn into ghosts.
Oh yeah, how many numbers of groups and people?
Multiple.
Oh.
I do not know how to count in your pig dog language.
Well, was it the fact that there were 6 of us that gave it away?
It was mostly the fact that you turned into ghosts.
He is probably the only person who saw us. So.
You hear that? Wizard's starting to cast a spell. So.
And I got passage across way, and I followed tracks.
Right. Will you excuse me? I get behind everyone,
Yes.
and I'm gonna check out that book really quick.
Okay.
I'm like, what? I thought this was like a fucking picture journal. What the fuck?
It's just it is.
Oh.
It's all pictures of this guy naked. No.
Oh god, I give it back. I feel real bad.
No. You open it up, and most of it appears to be totally illegible. You don't know what any of it says.
Okay.
I could know what it says.
You take it?
I can do a comprehend languages.
Do you want to cast it?
Yeah.
Are you ritual casting it?
I can only ritual cast.
So that's going to be 10 minutes.
Okay.
Take a
It'll be
minute.
10 minutes. I'll be right back.
What is happening back there?
None of your concern, peon. I say that.
Damn. Oh,
What
damn.
is
Don't get
word?
slammed down.
I can't believe Lusek used classist language.
Wizard, I was trying to think of the first thing that kind of sounded intimidating.
What is
Good
this
work.
word?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Bean?
No.
Don't get me started on
Oh,
beans.
He's
buddy.
pretty good.
I get started on beans for the next 10 minutes.
What?
Well, basically, beans, the magical.
And that's why my family has always hated carrots.
Carrot? What is this?
What's a tuber?
It's like an orange rock.
Oh, I like orange. It's like my hair.
Oh, cool.
So,
Can you let me go?
No.
What did my family farm? Were we pea farmers? We were
Yeah,
I think
pea,
you're pea farmers.
Yeah.
I take out.
Remember big green fried peas?
No.
What's the song we sang? You come on.
I take out a.
What if I give you vital information? Will you let me live?
Oh well, yes.
Wait, no, we need to think about it. Like wait like 3 minutes, then say yeah.
She stared at him for 3 minutes.
I take out a.
I wonder what they
Take out a
could be
can of
discussing.
Oyster peas.
Shut the fuck up.
Pull a
You
Girardi.
see, it's in a tin, so it stays fresh.
That doesn't exist.
Fortune baked peas. It's the secret recipe.
They're boiled, Johnny.
Sorry. Trying to make a Bush's baked beans joke.
Oh.
Someone make a reference to the Orson Welles pea commercials. There you go.
Or was that the wine commercial? Wasn't there a
Uh,
wine
It
commercial
would've been
too?
more-
It could have been that one because he like got drunk by
The one, yeah,
doing
the
the
one.
cake.
It was more than one commercial. I just remember one where they say action. He goes, California.
My favorite part is the take where he says, "This script sucks ass, dude." What the fuck is this?
Remember when Orson Welles broke his accent and said, "Yo, this script sucks ass, dude." Or maybe he said it exactly like himself. This script sucks ass, dude.
Fuck, I felt like I was doing an okay Orson Welles accent like last night. I can't get it anymore.
Oh. Forest and peas.
Just say
Country
Rosebud
good.
on a loop until you get it.
And green penis.
Rose.
Wait,
Rose.
this is terrible.
The rosiest penis.
Rosebud frozen peas.
Rosebud frozen peas. California wine is the best in the land. It'll make you go, ah, yes.
Pretty wild that happened, huh?
It's really funny.
Like, what the fuck happened to make all that necessary?
Who knows?
Me?
Oh, okay.
Alright, well, spill the beans.
I don't have any. I only have peas.
this is what? I just found the fucking the Orson Welles peas video, and the top comment is a quote from the video that says, "What is it you want? In the depths of your ignorance, what is it you want?"
In the depths of your
Such a
Someone
fucking.
as erudite and huge as Orson Welles doing a commercial for frozen peas is just very sad and funny.
This isn't the one where he's drunk, I think. This is the one just where he's got, like, the fucking really shitty script. The drunk one, I think, is the wine one.
Yeah.
This one. No, the French.
yes. Fuck. I need more like Chubb pushing in on my esophagus to get his voice.
Anyways. I will tell you things of very big important.
Then do it.
Do you promise to let me live? And to go also?
Eventually.
I don't. This is shit deal.
How long's it been?
How long's it been? It hasn't been 10 minutes. What if I did this? He's gonna try to make a strength to break the grapple.
I A shame. How'd it go for him?
How'd it go for you?
22.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Breaks his arms free, just starts trying to run away.
I run.
He's going to turn
Right back
invisible.
once again.
What if I just jump and try to grab, see what's ever in front?
You just make an attack roll with disadvantage.
Can
right.
I try to Odalukes the last place where he was?
The last place where he was is where Butte is standing, because he was chasing right behind him.
That's a nice and mighty, wait, hold on.
1?
No, that's a nice and mighty 11.
Butte dives, and just clang lands.
I look at the puffs of smoke on the ground.
That's not really how that works. But you hear like.
I follow the noise.
You follow
Jeff,
the
wake
no-
up.
I'm back. I'll follow them out with my lantern on. So, if he gets within 60 or 30 feet.
Okay, you're chasing. You hear the footsteps, and eventually you hear them stop as you round into the room. Jeffro, the edge of your lantern catches like his boot sticking out around a stalagmite.
I will Odaluke.
I'm gonna stealthily walk, like pretend like I'm not looking for him.
As you're sneaking around,
Can I-
Lucific points and casts Odaluke's Resilient Sphere at him.
He has to beat.
Once I see the spell go, I just fucking bolt.
What do you gotta do?
You got to beat 17. It's
17 what?
It's a. Is there no save on this? Oh no, there is a save on a move Haruhi dexterity.
It'll be to 17.
How dare you be so rude to your fucking waifu like that, dude?
He dives and barrel rolls, and it poof, appears next to him. Rolled a natural 19. And he
Is he? How far is he away from me?
From you, probably about 30 feet.
I'm gonna Thorn Whip.
All right, you Thorn Whip. Roll to hit.
16.
16. It wraps around him and.
I'll like catch up to him and I try to also grapple.
Make a strength.
That is a 15 plus 2, 17.
You grab onto him and he like headbutts backwards. You go, oh fuck! And you
I
stagger
do
back.
17 damage to him, by the way.
You do 17 damage to him. He flies back and is unconscious.
Nice.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, so Lucifer wouldn't take any damage. So that's okay. He doesn't.
He's just lying there like.
Wait, we knocked him out. What?
Yeah, I Thorn Whipped him so he could, come back to me.
No, I know, but like he's out cold. When did we hurt him already? I'm just confused.
He's just a weak bitch.
Okay, that's
He looked
fine.
like he was already a little banged up the first time you saw him.
All right, let's get some rope. Oh wait, I used my Dimeridium cuffs on him.
Okay, you Dimeridium cuff the bastard.
Yeah, and his stupid legs.
Do you have two sets?
We have
okay,
two sets. Yeah.
You cuff his legs and his arms. Monstrous overkill for this very weak Duergar.
Fuck it, I'm.
And you have successfully captured him. Oh, Johnny, you finished casting your spell.
Cool.
I haul him. We haul him back. Me and Jeff, we haul him like a captured pig.
Johnny.
Hi.
You see, a lot of it is actually still pretty hard to read. It looks like
Pee-pee.
It looks like it's partially written in some kind of cipher. based in Undercommon, but not entirely Undercommon. However, there are parts that you are able to ascertain. It's a lot of talk about the specificities of... It looks like it's part holy book and part, like, journal, almost. Because the part that you see most readily and most easy to decipher is some of the later pages where it's talking about the arrangement with the Zaranites, with Malgrand writing that he received a direct vision from the new king to grant safe harbor to the Zaranites, as it says, the Emperor is an old friend of his. You also see Malgrand acting sort of bitter about the Zaranites staying there, not questioning his lord's judgment, but frustrated by them, as they sort of took advantage of the hospitality and kept banging on about how their emperor was a god, which he found to be very distasteful. And also his annoyance with Aomar in particular, who appeared to leave most of the work to the man he brought with him, while he spent the entirety of his time defiling his room with strange contraptions. Most of which you already pretty much know.
Yep. I didn't know this part though. There was something.
Note to self: Zaranites are uncouth.
They're rude. They're terrible guests.
They're terrible guests.
Do not let him into your bed and breakfast.
No.
Do not let a Zaranite sit.
I give them a low rating.
Do not on the do not serve wall. There's a picture of their flag. You also see a little bit of more talk about the new king. How
he's dumb and stupid.
How Malgrand is pleased that his worship of the new king has been rewarded by gaining station and power, and how his faith was not misplaced as the new king cast down the former ruler of Avernus. You see a couple of other names, too. One of them being Slave Master of the Iron City, which is... It doesn't really go into much more detail.
Isn't Despater City the Iron City?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is interesting because, especially considering the new king appeared to be in direct opposition to the people.
Yeah,
of
no, they
Despair.
didn't get along.
No, they didn't. The Fire Which Burns Black is another name. And it describes how he unmade the former Lord of Avernus, whose name is no more.
Spooky.
Bell?
Do you say that name?
I guess.
If Johnny attempts to say the name Bal, his mouth forms the words, but nothing comes out.
Ooh.
Huh.
I was really nervous.
Yeah, I was like, does the book spit on
Johnny,
me?
why are you making sheep sounds? You're just saying bah.
It's a weird feeling. It's like the second you try to say his name, it's like almost like a very mild feeling of the wind being knocked out of you. It's like the breath is drawn from you for a second.
That's weird. Hey guys, I can't say anymore.
Anymore.
Could I ever? Why can't I say?
Johnny, why aren't you saying?
Well, why don't you spell it for us?
Well, okay. B.
All right.
No, go backwards.
Oh, okay. L.
Uh-huh.
E.
No, I don't like this word.
B.
I don't think that's what you're trying to say, Johnny.
I said the last one.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Well, I
He
was
spelled
laughing.
those out, but for some fucking reason, Johnny said B, B, B.
What could that mean?
Johnny, you said a consecutive letter B. Is this a hint?
No. I can't spell it.
I believe in you, Johnny. You could try. Try writing it out.
Okay.
We're gonna break these rules. Fuck you, Nick.
I get out my ready utensil and I
Utensil.
go, okay. I write it on a paper slip.
Johnny writes it down and then looks down at it satisfied and sees that he's drawn like a crude drawing of fire.
Okay, here's what you do. Spell it out, but use the next letter in the alphabet for each letter.
I know, Johnny. Think of player characters in the SINDROA whose first letters start with the thing you're trying to say.
CBM.
We will decipher this.
Okay,
This
so
fucking Enigma
first,
code.
Ben.
Not Belisario.
Second.
Fuck you. I don't want to hear it anymore.
Second, Belisario. Third. Oh no, I'm doing BBB again.
Bones going.
Bones Jones. You get it? You get it?
What could BBBJ stand for? Big Boys Bouncing.
You guys know who the former
Boys.
Big Boys be jamming.
Big Boys be jamming.
Yeah.
It's the
You guys
new
know who the
it's the new album by Ziggy Marley.
The what?
Lord of Avernus was.
Avernus Lord. Lord of Avernus.
Yeah.
Who's that?
I know who that is.
Yeah, right? It's
Nice.
You know the name, but your mind can't seem to form it in your head.
Oh no, it's doing it to me.
It's a super unsettling feeling.
Johnny, what does it rhyme with?
Asia now. Fuck.
it rhymes with Canaan and cow.
And not a necessarily unfamiliar feeling.
Wait, what? What's going on? The feeling?
I feel like so clearly the person that Johnny's going to say the name of is just one of my alternate names that I've lost. So Wizlord used to be bald. Is what you're trying to say?
Not necessarily.
You're saying he used to be bald?
No, yeah. He got some. He cast to regrow. No hair is
Why don't you tall again?
Grow hair. Oh, you racist. That was before he got killed. But yeah, no. There's something in our nervous systems, or perhaps our digestive systems, that's preventing us from saying it. It's funny.
But you know what it is.
I'm pretty sure I do.
If we share the knowledge, then
The Lord of Avernus.
they say that he unmade the former Lord of Avernus. And I was like, oh, I know that guy. It's yeah.
It's ba 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 ba.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
But guys, what does it rhyme with?
I told you it rhymes with Kid and Kel.
Lol.
Keeble and Blanc.
It rhymes with
It rhymes with bleh. Well, that's weird. Is there anything else in this book that, geez, that blew my...
Is there an index? Can we look for cool stuff?
I looked for a glossary.
That's about the extent of it. At least what you can decipher.
Orion glossary.
Why do you want this so bad? It's just like dumb stuff.
Let's eat it.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping it though. I'm gonna be like,
Eat
I
it,
don't
you
have it,
gain
man.
the
I
knowledge.
don't know what happened. I guess he hit it.
The nice teleport, Varnis.
Oh.
Nice teleport, Bill. Lost a life, but it was worth it.
Lost your name, but it was worth it.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the book back in my bag.
A book bag.
What's going on with the guy?
He appears to have been captured again, unconscious, and handcuffed.
Okay.
We called
Jeez, I
him.
can't believe he came alone.
But
We
actually,
don't. I mean, we don't know that.
It's a little bit hard to believe.
I'd say it's hard to believe. But who am I?
I don't know what to do with this guy though. You guys search his pockets and stuff. Look for like
I search his
clues.
pockets for stuff and clues.
you find a lighter?
Nick.
Any coins?
He
IB?
has 7 Krasniks on him.
I'd leave him. I don't need him. Garbage.
Yeah, you're rich.
That's about it. He has a small dagger.
I want it. I take it.
Okay.
Well, he's still alive. Okay, whatever. Disarm him, I guess. Yeah.
I don't think he's this.
I want his
Really
dagger.
want
I
that.
take his dagger.
You know, you're asleep. You didn't want to be awake when I wanted you to be. Needed a favor.
Well, we're only like partway through our sleeping thing.
Yes, I'm quite tired. And he's dimeridiumed up. I don't want him transforming on us. And
Okay,
squishing us.
well,
Do you want me to kill him?
I
don't
still
know.
feel like we could get information out of him. So I'd hold up on killing him just yet.
he looks kind of young.
His beard is short, and so is he.
Oh, I think he's like fully grown. I'm not saying like. Anyway.
He doesn't look like a child, but he looks, younger.
I guess I do see it around the lips.
Okay. So I think my shift's over. Lucific, you can take over the watch. I'm gonna forget that you said that.
It is my turn.
The rest of the night is uneventful. And you wake up in the morning.
Good.
Rise and shine, asshole! Like kick him awake.
Wake the fuck up.
What has happened now?
You ran away and we caught you, and then we went to sleep because we were really tired.
Great,
Well, let him sleep another 5 minutes. I'll kick you in another 5 minutes. Catch your snoozes.
Kill him.
I mean, I don't disagree. I just want more information out of him.
Get him. Get him.
There we go.
I don't really derive, personally, I don't derive pleasure from killing strangers in games.
Normally,
you guys
yes, but
can do what you want, I guess.
I mean, Johnny, who doesn't sound like Johnny for some reason, he knows our location and he can pass this along, and we wouldn't want anyone on our trail.
I'm just
He's kind of posing.
saying it.
He's kind of posing a threat to us.
Sure. Yeah.
He's not worth saving, unfortunately.
Unless we could bot or something. Hey, Buttes.
Mm-hmm.
Can you put on your rib crushing hands, but don't really crush his ribs? Just to spook him?
I don't have to put them on, but I mean,
Just whirl them or something.
I can do more
handwriting is
noogies.
so awesome right
I'll
here.
kick him back awake.
He
Is
wakes
dead?
up. He says, "I'm awake."
Oh, hello there. You're clearly awake. Look,
Mhm,
Bute's
it's
right
me.
there. With his
Oh,
hand.
hi, Butte.
Waves with hands.
Oh, nice hands you got there.
Thank you.
No,
Nick, I think they're talking to you.
Oh, they're speaking to me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry.
Sorry. Who are you talking to?
I kick him back awake. He was really sleeping.
Well, what?
You said you were gonna give us information. And my buddy over here hasn't broken any ribs in a long
You're
time.
planning on murdering me.
No.
Well, breaking ribs first. Maybe.
If you think that is conducive to good business relationship, you are not good at business.
Or someone here has to be. I nudge Slayer.
What's that supposed to mean?
What is that supposed to be?
You tell him to kill him?
No.
What are you saying? What's that supposed to mean?
I'm saying I'm not good at this torturing thing.
I'm not. What? Why would you assume I am?
I don't know.
Lusvik stares off into the middle distance and hears Miriam Glade's screams.
You know who's good at torturing? Hansy.
Hansy John Mage. You know who's good at torturing? Wizlore.
That's right.
What? Yeah, hello?
Wizlore,
What?
who has fallen down a well.
Again?
Orwell.
I kill him.
Wait, that's not. That's not how you do it.
He means Lustig. He kills Lustig.
Oh,
I don't know if I'm great at torture.
Alright.
I look at him. Look at his horrible fucking eyes. Look at the fucking guy.
Alright. Tell us what we want to know, and I'll
what do you
kill
want to know,
faster.
asshole?
Alright, great. Let me I've not been paying a whole lot of
Oh, I
attention.
have some questions. Maybe.
What?
Do you have a question? Loose, loose.
No, I just got called up here. If anyone can
I mean, I
contribute,
I just looked at this book and I had some questions.
go ahead.
Yes. go
Maybe.
ahead.
What?
Who's the slave master of the Iron City, and why is the Iron City in here about?
That
It's
is
about.
slave master of Iron City is new king.
Oh, they're the same person.
He was slave master before he was what he is. Once.
And he's also the fire which burns black on
He is
the armor.
many things.
Literally, he's many things. Like, put together.
Before he was elected.
He was the slave master of the Iron
He
City.
is many things. He has many names. He is many powers.
Is that much is true? Did you come here on your own volition, by the way?
Yes.
What are you
Very
hoping to
motivated.
gain when you
I
get...
insight check that.
Okay.
One second, I have to figure out if it's plus 10 or not.
It's either plus 10 or it's not.
What the fuck, weird. Oh, there it is. I was just. Scroll by it. Yeah, 25.
He seems to be telling the truth. He seems to be in a enraged, desperate scenario, and he's just shouting the truth at this point.
We were hoping to get some promotion coming back with this diary thing.
I was doing it for the good of the new king, for the good of the Legion.
Hold us in high regard, does it?
What?
I mean, these are just his personal notes. I don't get why. What?
Malgrand was chosen personally.
By.
It is great
King.
insult to take.
Hmm. Then how come no one else is trying to get this back?
No one saw. I followed not to lose time.
Let's see. Johnny, what else did you read in there? Was there anything that you wanted to ask about in particular?
Well, aside from not being able to say bleh, other than that, he like complained about the Zaranites for a while. Dragged on. It said that the new king is an old friend of the God Emperor.
What do you know about that?
Don't know, only what Malgrand tell. That new king say that big dog surface dwellers are welcome to stay.
Yeah.
How long has that been going on?
Not long, and it is over now.
It certainly is.
Interesting. Diplomacy.
Gosh, my handwriting looks fantastic in these notes. I'm just saying. All right. About the new king. Let's see. What else can we ask about the new king? So, what's the whole story of like your beliefs in this new king? Like, what's the story that you're given? What's the origin story that you're given?
What makes him so cool?
The new king comes from nothing. He scheme. He work his way up. He take. He build. He steal. And he become. He is the ascendant of the nine hells. He only rise. He only grows stronger. From nothing to Lord of Avernus and soon more.
Nothing.
Now, this Lord of Avernus, we're not in Avernus. What do you mean? I don't know this. What is this Avernus thing that you keep
He's
saying?
hell!
It's the first level of the nine hells.
Oh, I think I knew that. Wait, so your king is the king of one of the hells?
Yes.
How does he get
He
to
has
hell?
undone the former lord, and he now rules.
Huh.
Why can't you say his name? Why can't you say the
It
what does that
is.
mean?
It is gift, power, violence of new king. Is great name thief.
Name thief. That's a new piece of information. What other names has he thieved?
Many thousands.
Uh-huh.
I tried saying
Tell me more. Has he ever met a wizard?
What?
Does he know a wizard in particular?
What?
We're the ones asking the questions here.
I don't understand.
Doesn't matter.
How is he
Anyway.
ruling over Koganu, over Mosgoldov and Hell at the
He's
same
not ruling over Moskaldov.
Hmm.
The new king is a pit fiend, come a million other things.
Oh, it's not the Dwarf King?
No, that's just the king.
You see this king title being thrown around.
there are a lot of patriarchs. It's true. It's D&D.
Dinned.
But yeah. Hey, Wizor.
Yes.
What was that guy's name? The guy?
Guziel.
But he didn't look anything like those statues, right?
I don't know. How similar was he? Nick.
You can't remember.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Wait, can you remember Guziel?
He just said.
He remembers
I remember.
Guziel, but there's gaps and fog, and it's not all there.
Hey, Wizlor, you think Guziel's been overthrown as well?
That'd be nice. But I doubt it.
It has been a while, right?
Yeah, maybe we can just forget about your little dumb.
Your side.
Is that what we're saying?
I'm gonna kill him.
Kill who?
Guziel, thief of names.
Okay, you remember
Thief
that
of
much.
names, fire that burns black.
There we go.
Is that the first time you heard? I never heard you talk about that before, Wizlor.
It's probably one of the parts I forgot.
Well, now you remember. Isn't that cool?
I suppose it is. I have quite a few very, very high stakes personal involvements at the moment.
I have 0.
Give it up.
Are we done?
I guess.
I kill him.
What?
Okay.
Uh,
How?
Ray of Frost him until he dies.
Just he has almost no health. It just freezes over and dies.
Wizlor, so we keep bringing up Guziel.
No. I always brought it up. There's no reason to expect it to be taboo.
Oh no, you just seem particularly upset.
Well,
I'm not.
he worships what could possibly be the man who did him much, a big old disservice.
Yes, a disservice. Yes, I'll kill him. Yes, I'll do the same to everyone involved in this 10-god cult. They call it, hold on.
New religious movement.
Yes. But I have to admit it's a bit difficult to figure all of that out right now. So I'm going to get my full, at least 7 hours of sleep.
I think we did that, right?
Yeah, it's the morning.
7 more hours of sleep.
Okay, cool.
that's a lot of sleeping.
All right, sure.
No, let's just go. Yeah.
Johnny, can you cast sleep on Wizlor? I'll just carry him.
I don't have sleep.
Oh.
Not for a while.
What if we just hit him real hard?
There's dead bodies not doing anything, so let's move.
All right.
All right.
Make sure to, get the shackles.
Well,
Yeah. That's pretty important.
Of course. Get back both sets.
so you head off, or are you going back to sleep?
Here we go.
Carry
I
you.
think we got our long rest.
Well, I mean, he wants to sleep more.
I think that was a joke.
That was because I thought we weren't finished with a long rest.
Yeah.
You weren't.
So there, you can use these cuffs too.
Yeah.
These are the ones that we got.
I
But you said we woke up.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Fuck. My bad. My brain farted.
He lied.
So now you go.
Wow, good job about your farting.
Listen, man.
Yeah, great job, man.
I'm running on 2 hours of sleep from last night.
Great
Wow,
job,
only
man.
2? You gotta pump up those numbers, bitch.
Yes, I
Yeah.
do. You're right.
Come
Very
on, man.
astute.
Hey Slayer, these cuffs were when we were captured. That was cool.
It's always
Yeah.
cool to get captured.
Remember when we were there and Miriam Glade was gonna snip our penises?
Yeah, and
Gosh,
then you
these are
snipped her.
really fond
Yeah, so
memories.
you snipped her, I burned her, and then you
Yeah.
snipped her penis.
Not great times.
I mean, it was
Wait.
fun. You used your feet. Let's go.
It's done. Ding.
It's done. Ding.
Oh, you heard my cookie clicker.
I'm sorry, Arthas. I can't watch you cook this.
Fucking getting a crit. Getting a crit in a video game. It's done.
Ding. It's done. It's a fucking Team Fortress crit sound.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some Oreos.
At 1 a.m.
At this time,
At 1 a.m. Yes.
What about? What were we
I'm
both
not gonna
the
judge
same-
you. But secretly, I will, as he's not here.
You continue on your
Bitch,
journey.
I heard that.
Hey, Brianna. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you know you can say something.
It was stupid. It's
No, yeah, okay. Whatever you want, man. You continue on. Leaving the frigid corpse of the Blackfire Legionary behind you. Making your way deeper through these caves. Can I have a survival check with advantage because I'm sure it's being. Ah,
I'm
shit.
helping.
He's gone. You do it.
Okay. Help me. Please.
You're being helped.
Okay. Natural 20.
Ooh. So
Thank you for helping me.
not only are you convinced you're gonna go the right way,
Uh-huh.
you realize, wait a second. Based on the structure and the topography here, I think I know how we can get a shortcut and shave off a couple of these hours. And you
Damn.
move even faster than usual.
Oh no.
Damn, we're so fucking fast and
Welcome
fat.
back.
Oh yeah, I'm back.
About halfway through the day,
Halfway through.
you come across something.
No.
You come across a large cavern with a natural rock spire in the center. Just sort of twisting and turning like a giant stalagmite towards the ceiling. Ceiling's probably a good 80 to 100 feet up. And you can see there are small little what look like cairns laid out at regular intervals surrounding this spire, which has a darkened hole like entranceway. And you're just like entering in on one side of this cavern. You don't see another way out from where you're standing, but you come upon this and you're like, okay.
I say that. What do you guys think?
I don't.
Oh.
Stop! No!
I do.
I said, what do you think?
I do think, Johnny. Correct.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. What do?
What?
What do you think?
What do I think? About
Yeah.
what?
What do you think?
About
You know, stuff.
stuff? Well, currently, we should fucking hurry up. Holy shit.
There's like this thing here.
Haul ass. Oh shit. What's here? I walked away. But I wasn't away, but I walked away.
There's like a big spire in the center of a large room surrounded by regularly placed like cairns, and there's an entrance to it, and you don't see another obvious exit to the room.
Wait, Karens? There's just a
Karen.
bunch of Karens in there?
Karen.
Oh god.
Karen!
Oh no.
Ugh,
We must destroy this entire room.
motherfucker. Come
It's
on.
like a stone heap or something.
Yeah.
Jeff Rowe has no idea, although it's quite cozy in here. That's
It's
what I
pretty
think, Johnny.
cool
It's cozy in
room.
here.
It reminds me of like a calendar thing.
It reminds me of Marie Calendar.
I'm
Who's
glad you
that?
both are remembering calendars.
What are you remembering, Lustig?
Hmm.
What does this room make you think about?
Some other graven cairns I've seen before.
Does it give you good feelings or bad feelings?
Makes me feel like it's something I can't afford. But not by a lot.
What does he mean by that?
Or do you want to buy it?
Kind of, but I don't need it.
True. How do we get out of this?
It looks like we're having.
I guess it's back the way we can, but
It looks like we're gonna have to go through. You said there was an entrance in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Well, Johnny, your super intuitive skills brought us here. I think this is a shorter way.
it's the shorter way.
Yeah, the shorter way.
Yeah.
It's the shorter way.
Shorter way.
Go through here, we can get to our objective, which is the trial of Baphomet.
I
Within a
thought it was
single
the
day.
trail of Baphomet.
It's a
What if this
trial.
is the beginning of the
What's this trail mix for?
What if
I
this
didn't
is-
make trail mix. I'm sorry, it's a stupid joke. I'm sorry.
It's a good job.
What
You
if
have to
this
go
is-
there.
Yeah,
to
what if
get
this
the
is the beginning
Johnny,
of
pass me the
trails?
gorp.
I could really use some energy schmuggle right now.
Your schmuggles have activated almonds, though?
Okay. So
I could
in
really use some Scroggin.
I forgot about Scroggin.
Are these cairns or are they piles of schmuggle? And...
Sorry. You guys do something. Get some Scroggin.
What is the way through? Do we walk through?
You said in the center, I think?
There's
in
a
the
hole in the
center,
ground.
in the big stalagmite in the middle.
We can check out the middle.
Yeah,
Probably.
I mean, as long as we don't knock over any of these precariously piled stones and summon a horde of rats.
Get followed by troglodytes who are gonna split you in half like bone tomahawk.
Oh no.
So
No,
I'm gonna split you in half like a bone tomahawk.
Just like one.
No.
Let's check out the middle. In the middle.
okay.
That's me in the middle.
You head forward towards this central structure, and as you pass forward, you feel what feels like a wire against your ankle,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
and you step forward and you see the two cairns on either side of you crumble.
They set us up.
I can't believe it.
You don't see anything else, but the two cairns crumble.
You guys, I made a boo-boo.
Can I
It's
do another check
fine.
across the floor to see if I see anything?
Make a perception check.
I'm really sorry, guys.
What's the worst that could happen?
I
I'm
make
pretty
another
sure it's
boo-boo.
28.
Yeah, we probably just get haunted by ghosts.
It is. It's 28.
You see thin, barely visible wires crisscrossing all over this place between cairns.
What
20
does this
meter emerald splash.
mean?
Can I direct us safely across?
Yeah.
I will do that.
Alright, so Jeffro starts pointing out the path you need to take, and you start carefully, like, fucking Mission Impossible, whatever the movie is with Catherine Zeta-Jones, stepping over these little wires, heading towards that central structure. Careful not to knock over any more cairns. and you arrive at the structure, and you can see it's a dark, hollow, like mouth of a cave, basically, that leads just inside, and then you see what looks like a carven staircase going down.
Wow,
good.
looks cool.
It's extremely tight, like single file. Even going single file, your shoulders are like rubbing against the walls, and you're having to like crouch.
Sounds rough. Should we send a critter down there first? I sent a critter down there first.
What?
Fizzban.
Alright, Fizzban soars down. Roo. Proo. And, soars down, and down, and down, and down, deeper and deeper and deeper. And you reach your 100-foot cutoff, and it's still going downstairs.
I come back up and I say, boy, that's a long stair. It goes down for over 100 feet.
Why do you drop a block down there?
Hello?
What?
How's it going?
You
Sorry,
okay?
I was watching,
I don't know,
I was
do you
watching
want-
a toxic video.
Oh.
I don't know why.
And, did we scare you?
I said boo.
I forgot I was here for a second.
So caught up in Brittany.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking, God, I love this video so much.
Who's Brittany?
Bitch.
Brittany.
What kind of name is Brittany?
bitch.
Brittany Spurns.
Yeah, come on. Alright, maybe we should just go down there.
Yeah, yeah, the staircase, right?
Yeah. And as we go down there, the Fizzbang will continue as the 100-foot distance goes further down the stairway.
Alright, you head down the stairs, and we'll find out what's down there next week.
Why?
I'm
Just
tired.
go to bed.
Because Nick got